Straya playing. What y'all know about Straya, man? What y'all boys know about Straya, boy? I don't know if y'all know anything about Straya for real, but it's all good, bro. It's all good because we about to prove everybody today. Straya. Straya. But if we lose, hey, man, at the end of the day,
shit, if I do
nos dos. You feel me?
shit, if I
nos
do
dos. I could pick one of the two teams. It don't matter. But it's all good, bro. It's all good because we live. We live, bro. We live. Cause I come from a land down under. You better know. You better think. No. You was first. Congratulations. Frexy was good. DH Lover was good. Was good, Protege. Was good, Protege. Chat, I'm telling y'all. Straya is here to play, bro. Straya is here to play. We're not worried about no Yankees. We're not worried about no Yankees. We're not worried about the Yanks. The freaking Americans. I mean, we'll see though, chat. I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. Like, it's gonna be a close game for real. YouTube TV. Load it up, boy. Chat. Who y'all got, bro? Who y'all got today? Aren't I from Australia? Yeah, that's why I got this big-ass flag and this Australia rugby jersey on, bro. Come on. Do your homework, gang. Do your homework, gang. Come on now. Here we go. It's game time, baby. It's game time, baby.
Has not scored in a year and a half in the United States. Missed a lot of that with injury. He scored today up against Patrick Beach. He was a surprise starter in game 1 for Australia, 22 years old. He's just making his 4th appearance for Australia. And surprisingly, 2 of their goal scorers from their first match against Turkey do not start in this
bottom of the screen.
He's on the bench. Expect to see him in the second half. And
put that score at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, there we go. Because I come from a land down.
Let's see if the United States can compete and find
a
way to break down that back line.
Y'all know nothing about us, bro. Do your homework.
Los Angeles.
Do your homework.
Shows moved up the Pacific coastline to a city that is immensely
it's lit, bro. Do another imperialism.
History, a city
nah,
that has quite literally
not right now, bro.
How professional soccer looks
not right now, bro.
in this country. And now the question is, can the fans here in Seattle do for the United States what they have done so many times since 1974?
Come on, Straya! Don't let me down, bro.
Roar them on
Don't
to
let
win.
me down, bro.
And a win that would push the United States into the next
go.
round of this FIFA World
Here we
Cup
go.
against an
Chat,
opponent
who y'all got?
like last week that is
Who
very
y'all got?
motivated to try to spoil the party.
Who y'all got?
Beautiful day here in Seattle. Everything we would have possibly hoped for the atmosphere. What about the game?
Gang. Here we go. Driving home. Coming in clutch with this live. Let's go. You can listen. Yes, sir. You can listen.
In the red and white stripes, it's the Socceroos of Australia.
Yes,
Socceroos.
Socceroos.
Just special last week in LA. It was historic.
Yes.
4 goals in the win against Paraguay. More goals than the U.S. has ever scored.
All that mustard yellow on.
More goals than the U.S.
I don't know how I feel about the all yellow jerseys.
And now a chance to do something that they've never done before.
USA, Australia, chat. I'm a little, you know, I'm a little scared because, like, I want both teams to win at the end of the day. But I gotta cheer for the place I'm from first.
2-0 was the score. An errant pass.
Here we go.
Trying to run away from Chris Richards. Fires in, and Matt Freese, who didn't make a single save last week against Paraguay, makes his first save of his World Cup career.
Yeah, just Freeman missed playing a pass back to Chris Richards. Here comes the transition. Talked about Toure with his speed. This is what he wants. Situations like this.
The Americans are scared, bro.
But the angle was very wide and ends up being comfortable for Freeze at his near post.
And Australia can clinch a spot in the next round with a win in this game as well.
Let's lock in.
They are brimming with confidence. They are building momentum, and the Australians
it's loud in there, Chet.
for a fight here today.
Do they have kangaroos on their team? No. It's like asking an American if they have a deer on their team, bro. See how? Oh, here we go! I forgot who I was cheering for.
It is as expected.
I forgot who I was cheering for. Come
the United
on,
States.
Straya!
Pepe's up front, 2-striker look. That person there making
on,
the run was
bro.
Anthony Robinson.
That's a
trying to get
foul.
onto that direct ball. Good pressure here from the U.S. high up.
Oh, yeah.
Early. This is going to be a bit of a scrap, I think, the early
yeah.
stages of this game.
Bro,
Australia,
attack.
we
Is
talked
Tim
about
Weah
how
starting?
defensively they
If
had
Tim Weah is not Tim
21%
Weah,
possession in their
Tim
first
Ream.
match against Turkey.
If Ream is starting, bro,
Ever for them in
attack
the
him,
World Cup
Cat.
match, yet they won 2-0. That shows you
Attack
they don't
him.
need the ball. They're quite comfortable without the ball. Anthony Robinson, far side of the screen. He's going to play high. It's going to bring Tillman inside to create some of these midfield rotations that were so successful for the U.S. in their first match.
Copyright me, bro. You didn't know I was Australian? Well, you know.
McKinney trying to angle it
Now you know, buddy.
Again, it was
Come on, what's good, Carter?
And then just miscontrolled on the outside.
I don't know how I feel about our all-yellow unis, bro.
Tony Popovich was playing for Australia at the World
know how I
Cup
feel.
20 years ago. He kind of rescued their qualifying
I don't know how
campaign.
I feel, bro. I would have liked to see some green shorts.
Yesterday, the press conference
to be
very
honest.
similar to an American soccer standpoint. He said, we're trying to put...
But, Chad, at the end of the day, Australians call soccer
on the
soccer
world
as well.
map.
So
It was great
we
that
don't
we
call it
won, but
football
now
over
we've
there.
gotta
We got our
back
own
it up and
football,
do
bro.
it again.
We got Aussie rules football, bro. AFL. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get a stop. Pulisic not playing low-key
Anthony
benefits
Robinson.
us, though.
Looking at Italiano, who's
Corner.
able to block the cross. It's not going to be a corner.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Good defense,
right?
right? Good defense. Come on, dude. Score prediction, 2-1.
I think he's going to be a really important
2-1.
player today for the United States in the attacking half of the field. Boy, do they wish they had him. Christian Pulisic.
Pulisic.
Fitness knock. Would he be in? Would he not?
Captain America, my ass.
For the U.S.
Captain America, my ass.
Came into the lineup. You're seeing a little bit of a different look formation-wise, but the big thing for them is having the two center forwards up against the three giant center backs for Australia and trying to create some movement. Here they are.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we good. Yeah. McKinney, watch out.
For Australia. Jenny Taft
Watch
out
out,
the
bro.
field, the extent to which you can hear
It's not
anything
Juventus,
we're saying.
bro.
What more can you add
It's
on
Australia.
Christian
Come on,
Pulisic
bro.
being out here today?
Well, John, Mauricio Pochettino telling me before
here
the
we go.
match, Christian
Oh, yeah,
Pulisic
good
is
touch.
making good progress.
That's
The
us.
hope is he is ready and able to be selected soon. Truthfully, he
bad-
was a
bad
little
call,
sad.
ref.
He did everything to try to be available today. I actually saw Christian Pulisic encouraging teammates before this
I
match.
come
He's
from
been
a land
positive
down
on the
under.
bench, specifically hugging Ricardo Pepi
Come on, chat.
and offering some words of encouragement.
Who's cheering
there
for
as well.
Australia with me? Anybody in the chat, bro? I don't know if there's anybody cheering for Australia with me, bro.
News
Oh, yeah.
About an hour and a half before kickoff today.
Okay.
Melissa
Play some
took a kick
defense.
to that calf in
Play some
practice in the
defense.
days before the Paraguay game. It tightened up during the first half.
Play some defense.
As he became the USA's all-time leader in World Cup assists.
Play some
But
defense.
Who steps up into that absence?
Chad, I
So
couldn't
we'll see
name
what's
one
forward
player on
today.
the Australian team, though. You're Mexican, so who do you want to win? I don't know our team like that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I know the American team. Fuck Australia. Yeah, watch your mouth, George. Like, actually watch your fucking mouth,
popping up
bitch.
on the outside.
Appeal? Like, why are we getting my shit restricted? Yeah, George, watch your mouth, bro. It's kind of disrespectful, bro.
Freeman trying to lift it up towards McKinney.
McKinney.
Able to bring it down. Doesn't use
Put it in
disc.
the box.
Gets
Crossed
across
it.
in instead. Pepi
Missed
plays that
it.
down. Balligan's in the area. Going to fall to Anthony Robinson, and the whistle is gone. Before
Offside.
the shot was taken from Robinson.
Let's go, Australia. Come on,
Which fires
Randy.
the foul in there against
Come
the
on,
US.
But
Randy.
this is a great example of why
Yeah,
you
they
play with two
restricted my
strikers.
TikTok, bro.
And
Once all the
running
views
from
go
Weston
away,
McKennie today, as
I'm gonna
it
have to
was
restart it,
against
chat.
Paraguay,
I'm not
is
gonna
be
lie,
very
because they
important
restricted me, bro.
because that starts to draw
I don't know
players
why
out
they
of
always
position.
restrict me on this
But now you've
freaking
got
TikTok
Balogun
live,
attacking
bro.
the near post, then Pepi coming over his shoulder. So traditionally, the U.S. just play with one. You've got 3 versus 1. This time, you've got 3v2, but the
Oh, they called a
movement in
foul
there
on Balogun.
just causes a little bit of chaos, and it almost bounces
come
to
from a
Pepi.
land down
But a
under.
good early look, and the most important thing when you get
better
into good
run.
positions
You
in
better,
wide areas,
come
you
on.
have to beat the first man. McKinney did there, and the U.S. almost finding a way through.
Okay. We're chilling, bro. They're scared, bro. There's too much pressure on the U.S. right now, bro.
Now Matt Freese under some pressure here. Chris Richards under some pressure.
Oh, yeah, turnover.
at the
Scary
back for the
ass.
US in possession.
Oh, my
Great
God, we
work
turned
by
it over
Chris
right
Richards
back.
though, to take it away from
Oh,
Blue
no.
Play.
They got numbers.
Pepi broke
Foul,
up.
sir.
Came to the back of Pepi, no foul.
Oh, my God.
Two right now, sandwiched by
Oh.
U.S. defenders. Ream comes out of there with the ball.
Good clearance. Okay, back on us. We're back on ball. Okay. We're all right.
Tillman knocks it
We're
out
all right.
for Australia throw, and the US
Chat, we're
start
dead
getting
ass
frustrated
restarting
right
our
now.
live, bro, because they always want to troll on TikTok, bro. Like, I don't get it. TikTok, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. They always restrict the live, bro. Like, I gotta restart this joint.
They're going to squeeze the game up, and they force the U.S. into 2 careless
I
turnovers
come from a land
that have
down
almost
under.
proved opportunities for them to find a way
Go live
and
again.
attack the U.S. goal.
There
So
we
that
go.
is something in the middle of the field to be very aware of as
Uh-oh.
Pepe's chasing down Sutar here.
Uh-oh.
And the big man, Harry Sutar, the captain, back to the youngster Patrick Beach, just his 4th ever appearance for Australia.
Okay.
At the age of 22, but
Steal
a
that!
monster night in the over,
Uh-oh.
8-save shutout.
That was a terrible play,
It was
Ballard.
promising there for
Terrible
a moment,
play,
but it was
brother.
errant from Ballard
Terrible
for
play.
Tillman.
All right, here we go.
Kenny
Kenny.
wins the challenge in the
How
air.
many times we gonna header the ball? Put it on
Kenny
the.
isn't knocked
Here we go.
away.
Through ball. What a bad pass,
Adams.
dog.
Got there. That's a tough tackle there. That was Matthew Leckie.
Is that a flag? I mean, that's a
Long-time
flag.
Australian veteran who catches Tyler Adams, and Adams
card?
is down hurt.
I come from a land down under.
And Leckie was not a starter in the first game, 35 years
Let's
old.
see.
They want to bring his experience
Oh,
into
he
the
did
game.
kick him.
So
But,
maybe
like,
that's a yellow card.
it is what it is. Bruin
Given
MK
that
was
yellow
good, my
card, the
boy.
ball's very clearly
Was
gone.
good.
He's
Was good. You ready
leaning
for a
catching the
straight to
left leg
pull
of
off the
Tyler
greatest
Adams
upset
there.
ever?
And he's getting a strong talking to, but no card issued on the play.
I come from a land down under. What happened to my head?
Tyler Adams there.
What happened to my
Such
head?
a leader on this team, such an important part of this team since he was a
You better
teenager.
run. You better
Mauricio
run.
Pochettino, speaking to him yesterday
Come on,
after
bruh.
practice at the University of
You see his
Washington,
goal.
he speaks so much about the mental side of the game, and he said, more than anything else, we have to compete. We win or we don't win. Okay, we have to compete against Australia.
We have to compete against Australia.
Nice sequence there. Weston McKennie.
Weston
has
McKennie.
just inside.
Weston McKennie.
Able to bring it in.
Guard
for Adams,
him.
Holds off Toure.
Come on, bro. What's good, Eagle?
Dest.
My haircut? Yeah, I got a haircut like a month ago, buddy.
Great return.
Oh my God.
Jorginho blocked.
That was
Burgess
right
got
on
the ball
target.
in the way.
That was literally right on target.
Freeman holds it in.
I come from a
One of
land
the
down
interesting things, it's
under.
not hot, it is warm in the sun, and the sun is really shining down on that field. It's not zipping around as much, the ball, as we saw in LA last week.
Come on, y'all. Can you play some defense? Get a stop.
Really good early signs, though, the U.S. getting Weston McKennie involved. He is going to be the key in this game. His running will unbalance this Australian defense. You just see he's very intelligent the way he
I see
moves
some
off
Australian
the ball,
fans
times
chat. I
his
wanted to go to
runs.
this game,
And especially on this
but the
right
lowest
side,
price
the
ticket
relationship with Dest,
was
as
like
you saw there,
$1,500.
the two of
It's
them
called
moved so
soccer,
well
bro.
off each other.
Australians call it soccer as well, bro. Do your
McKennie,
homework.
Great first touch, able to recover.
Do
on the
your
second.
homework.
In for Pepe, back for Adams.
Serginho Dest.
There's Weston once more. He's actually from these parts, Weston McKennie, even though his hometown is Dallas. He was born just down the road at Fort Lewis. His dad, longtime Air Force veteran.
Okay,
Part of
good
why he
steal.
lives in Germany as a
Bro,
kid.
what is that
So he
clearance?
doesn't have a ton of memories of Seattle, but this
Come
is,
on, dog.
in one way or
Come
another, his
on,
hometown.
dog. You gotta have better clearance than that, dog. You gotta have better
It was
clearance,
Dest
dude.
who starts
'Cause I
the play
come
initially,
from
but
a
look at
land
that running
down
from McKennie.
under.
That attracts two defenders. And the smart thing that Dest does is he stays on the move. Doesn't make him easy to mark.
Am I
Gets
going
the
live
shot
for
with the
college
left foot, but
football
as
in
you
a
said,
second?
Burgess coming across, making that really good block.
Maybe,
That's
bro.
something
We'll
Australia
see.
do well. They block
I'm gonna be out of
shots.
town
If you
4th
think
of
you've
July
got
weekend,
daylight,
so if
they
I
can
do,
converge on it
I'd have
very
to play the
quickly.
day it comes out.
Well, he
Oh my
gets a
God.
step on Chicago.
Oh my God.
Bellingham to the byline.
Oh my
Bellingham
God.
into the middle, 10. It's the United States once again on the board early.
Oh my God, chat.
Ricardo Pepi was in.
Oh my God, chat, they just scored.
It's 1-0 U.S.
Chat, they just scored. 1-0 U.S. They just scored, chat. They just scored, chat. Let's go. USA. Come on, baby. Let's go. 1-0.
Well, Mauricio Pochettino
Come on.
changes the
on,
formation,
Chet.
plays with two strikers
Come
for
on.
exactly this reason
Come
right
on.
here. Pepe's staying
Too
centrally
easy.
right now.
He really
Australia
winning the
a little
World
bit
Cup,
late
man.
to step out, but
He
it's
dead ass
running
winning
out
the
of the
World
middle
Cup,
into
bro.
the channels.
Dead ass
Something the
winning the
U.S.
World
was so
Cup.
effective at.
Own
And it's
goal
Bolligan
looking
driving.
ass.
You've got numbers
Own
in the
goal
box that
looking
Australia have to
ass.
be aware of. And then the
What's
ball's just
wrong
put in the
with
back of
bro?
the net by Cameron
Let's go,
Burgess.
Chet.
It's an own
Up.
goal, but Pepe is there waiting run to the near post. Can't
up.
clear it, trying to
Did
get
they
his
do it
feet
again?
set. But it's a great ball in.
Suspicious
from Balogun
activity.
that creates
Oh my
that.
God, bro!
Putting
I
pressure
swear
on this
TikTok is
five-man
trying to
back
troll
line, and
me.
the U.S. find an early
Let's
breakthrough
go,
once
bro.
again.
We go to
Australia right
chat.
back on the attack. Jacob Italiano
We goated.
blocked by Anthony Robinson, trying to play Lecky. Ream is there.
I come from a land down under.
Tillman can't cleanly escape.
That was lit, chat.
Italiano running
Are we
in
lit or
for
not?
an interception by Adams. And trying to get
USA.
Italiano involved. Crossing
All right, Chad,
in,
now we
Montoya
gotta put
brings
the
it
jersey back
down.
on,
Toure turns to face. Toure into the
Listen,
middle.
we actually gotta-
Lupale, the follow-up
Oh, we
shot
almost
just
scored.
wide.
We gotta go
But that
jersey back
frees
on though, chat.
Cement shoes there.
We got our clip.
Matthew Lecky
That's
goes
all we
goals.
needed, bro.
No, instant response from Australia.
Come on,
Good movement off the
dude.
ball. Lecky starts on the far right side and drifts in. There's a lot of U.S. bodies
I
there.
come
but
from a land
Lupale,
down
very
under.
good job just shielding Chris Richards and lays it off to be hit first time.
I'm the
That's
GOAT.
how far
Thanks,
away.
bro. You the GOAT
Outside
though,
of the
bro.
foot, looking for that far post.
You the GOAT, bro.
Robinson with some
You the
pressure
GOAT,
from
Brody.
behind there again. If whoever wins this game clinches their spot in the next round. With a
I
game
come
still
from
to
a
go.
land down under.
If it
I can't even
finishes a
find that
tie,
clip, bro.
neither
Like,
team would
what
clinch
the
it.
hell?
There are scenarios at play for both teams where the late game tonight, the other game in the group between Paraguay and Turkey.
It's all good though. Let's see if we can get that clip, chat. Let's see if it's good enough.
Top spot in the group. Not
Let's
just
see.
advancement. Underhit pass there by Burgess. It was his own goal that gave the U.S. the early lead. Tillman trying to angle for Dest. That's going to be
Corner.
the U.S. corner.
Corner kick,
And it's a
baby.
credit to the US for how
What was I gonna
dynamic
do?
and,
Content?
quite
Is that where it
frankly,
is?
just the
Flips.
athleticism and
Ayy.
speed at which they can play with, and just an ability when the ball is turned over, first pass forward, Balogun turns, lays it off, runners everywhere. And Australia
Edit.
really, as they were on that own goal, scrambling to clear the ball, it goes out for a US corner.
Felix Vyers going to manage the jockeying for position.
But they stack their big bodies, Australia, at that near post. So it,
I come
more than
from a
likely, the
land
U.S. here will
down
try to
under.
hit the back post and try to free guys up. That's what the conversation is right now about jostling, shirt pulling, tugging. Referee's got an eye on it, but the U.S. are trying to free Chris Richards up. That's the guy you want to find for Malik Tillman here.
Oh. All right, bet chat. Add captions? No. Save clip.
Tillman
Yes.
swings it in. That was McKennie. It was blocked.
Oh my gosh. Chat, we're actually going
And it was
crazy
a
right now.
handball against the United States.
US is actually looking good, chat.
And that's what they did.
US is
Beat that
actually
first
looking
man,
good as
get
hell,
over
bro.
the 6'6" Harry Suter.
Like, why do they keep
And it's
restricting
Weston McKennie, whose last goal for
my
the US was
stream,
off the
bro?
set piece against Belgium.
TikTok,
He
bro.
gets a great
I'm gonna
look at
keep
it there.
going live again until they fix my
Well, to see
stream,
what
bro.
it was
Like,
blocked by, it was Boston's
why do they
right
keep
off his
blocking it,
chest,
dog?
And then the right
Don't
hand
make
of
no
McKennie
damn
hits it on the way
sense.
back out. Great block by Boss, because that was going in.
because
that
I
far
come
corner.
from a land down under. Oh yeah, we're good. On that. We on that, chat. We on that, chat. We on that, chat.
And again, you see the way the ball's just slowing up a little bit on some of those passes at the back, and the way the
We on
Australians
that,
are
chat.
chasing it down and causing some pressure.
See, I don't even know who I really want to win, bro. It's like, I don't want to draw, but kind of want both teams to win.
Tackles it away,
But it's
falls
like,
to Toure.
would I rather the
Richards
U.S.
is
win
there.
because they have a better chance at winning the whole thing?
And
Even
then
though that's
Adams
still
is chopped down.
unlikely. But, you know, it is what it is, bro.
And this
I
is
come from a
part of the
land down
conversation in
under.
this game today. Australia want to make it
Alright, how I
physical.
download this shit now?
They want to make this tough, so how does the referee handle it?
Well, the referee is important, but if you go
Can I
back to
download
the
it?
friendly where the two of these teams played the
Ooh.
last time.
Download in landscape or download in
Christian
portrait?
Pulisic was kicked around.
Let's just
Mauricio
go
Pochettino
download
not
in
happy with his own
landscape.
team's reaction and how they
So we
stepped
can
up their
edit that
physicality.
joint.
Second half, they changed that. They
Add
ended
the
up winning that
story?
game 2-1.
Shit, why not?
And from that point on,
Because I come from
it
a
was
land
marked
down
that it was laid down
under.
to all of the players. And the U.S., I would say, if improved
Nah,
their
they
intensity,
keep
their
they
physicality,
keep
that
restricting
should
my
be a
stream
factor.
on
It's gonna be the game's
TikTok, so I gotta
first
keep
early call
changing
here
it.
at Boss.
Jordy Boss there
They
catching
re-
Weston
I
McKennie
know they
up high.
trolling me, bro. I don't get it, bro.
Also, when
There
you
we
can't
go.
tackle a guy, you gotta foul him.
The
That's what
algorithm,
they're doing.
bro. I don't stream, bro.
McKennie
Stop worrying
just
about my
contact
views,
to the
bro.
face
Please.
from Boss there. That's
Just let me watch the game in
what the
peace,
yellow
brother.
card is, but he's just been excellent again for the U.S. Almost
Yellow
identical starts to
card?
the game against Paraguay. Own goal for the
Ow.
opposition. The U.S.
Ow
with a couple
face.
of nervy moments in the
Alright, let me
beginning
find the-
as
let
they
me
did
find the
against
USA own
Paraguay, and
goal.
then from that point,
I had to
it
make
has
a
been
clip,
all
chat.
U.S. and now they're going to get another chance from a set piece here.
And you've got Tillman and Anthony Robinson getting set over the ball.
I come from a land down
just about everyone up for this.
I'm interested who's going to take it because you have two options. The left foot of Robinson, which would bend on top of Beach, or Tillman, who had a good one. But I would
Here we go,
put pressure
chat.
on this young goalkeeper straight away here.
Robinson runs away. Tillman sends
Oh!
it in. It's McKenny with a flick.
Imagine that shit
There's
went
a few
in.
oohs from the crowd.
That would have been crazy.
But he's a guy that he's coming off a career year, Weston McKennie.
I come from a
Such an
land down
important piece
under.
of, as you see.
Since
Robert
they are
Jr. in the
USA, they gonna
stands here
give it to
today,
them.
here in
Yo, bro,
Seattle.
I'm both, bro. I'm a dual citizen, bro.
And it's not just
I'm an
here.
Australian
Oh,
American, bro.
Tillman. It's Australia trying to play out of the back.
So
Tillman into
it's
the middle, too
it's
far
almost
for
a win-win
Balogun.
situation. But I was born in Australia, bro, and I lived there for
But
the
for
first
McKennie,
half
it's
of my
not
life.
just the stats, it's the fact
Next
that
year, I'll have
he's
lived in
played
both
different
countries the same
positions
amount of
for his
time.
club in Italy, Juventus. He's indispensable.
But I love
to
both
them all
countries,
over
bro.
the field. He goes
So
wherever he
I
wants. He
cheer
makes
for
the
both
game
of them,
wherever he
man.
wants, and that was, I think,
That's
a
why I
big
got
part
my
of why
USA
you
jersey
knew
underneath.
Pulisic
But
wasn't
it's
gonna
all
play,
good,
so
man.
Weston's got to be the guy today.
And because of the role
Come from a
that
land
he's
down
featured in the,
under.
there's a big question.
I don't know why
What
Australia
position
didn't
is his
start
best
either of their
position
goal
for the United
scorers, bro.
States? Is he deeper?
Like they dead ass didn't start either of their goal scorers.
Where he was
And that don't make
providing
no
goals and
sense.
assists, and
Am I showing the game on
that's part of
Twitch?
that
Nah, bro, it's
intelligence,
illegal, bro.
Mauricio Pochettino
Get
has
your money
found
up,
the
bro.
right
Go get
goal for
Peacock.
him.
You
They
get
have good
Peacock.
structure behind the ball, so
You
he
can
doesn't
watch
have to
Fox,
worry
bro.
as much
Fox
about
Sports has like a
defending.
30-minute
And
free
he can
watch, bro.
just go and find those
Go
spaces
watch on
that
Fox.
make an opponent
You get free 30
uncomfortable.
minutes.
And a note on the field.
Somebody
You
might be
talked
showing it
about
on
how the
TikTok,
grass
though.
is drying up.
I wouldn't be
You
surprised.
saw that on the turnover from Australia.
Because I come
Because
from a
of the
land
heat
down
here
under.
today,
Bro, I think about
it was a
AJ Brown.
slower-moving ball,
Great
and
wide
a couple
receiver. He's
times
just
Australia
he don't fuck with us, bro.
passes
That's all.
short that the
He don't
US
like
have
us.
jumped those
He don't like
passing
us at all.
lanes. So we'll see if that has an effect.
Your
as this
go-to
game goes
twin?
on.
Now you go-to twin. Chat. Australia's got to score at least, though. At least they got to score once. They got to score once. Please. Please. Like, USA, we could win. I keep saying we, but, like, we is both teams, for real. Not gonna lie. You better run. Chat, who wants some Vegemite? I'm not gonna lie, that's the grossest thing that Australia has to offer. But some Tim Tams? Oh, my God, chat. If you guys ever go to Australia, actually, you go to Vons. They got at Vons, maybe Ralph's, or like a store. Get some Tim Tams, chat. That's the greatest thing ever. Jay with the rose, appreciate it, bro. How'd the goal happen? It was an own goal, bro. It was an own goal. At least that's what it looked like. I don't know if they announced it yet. For real.
Lost defending on a yellow card.
What part of Australia did I live in? I lived in Queensland, bro. North Queensland. So if you look at the map and you look at the country, like the northeast part, that's where I live.
Green. It's the wrong side of McKennie. It's going to work, though, for Des to keep it in play. In for McKennie. Can he catch up? No.
Mini.
Play there. Back
Did
check.
they?
It's given away again. Good pressure by Des. Into the box.
Yo,
Lot
bro,
of
like,
in there.
what is
Adams
wrong with
working his way
TikTok?
through.
Why do they keep restricting my live, bro? TikTok is so trash for that, dog. I got so much beef with TikTok, bro. Pause.
Deal with this one and just boot it.
I have so much
It
beef
did
with
stay in
TikTok.
play. And that was great work by Alex Freeman as well, putting a body on Toure to try to slow him up. That is where Australia are just so dangerous. Leckie wins the knockdown. Italiano now. Anthony Robinson there. And it's a US
Chat,
throw.
at the water
Stop
break,
the Australian play.
I gotta edit this clip. You wanna watch? You wanna watch me edit the clip?
Well, the U.S. getting an own goal for a second straight game. That has never happened
was
in
an
the
own
history
goal.
of the FIFA Men's World Cup. And in fact, all time, only France have benefited from more own goals than the United States. That
France is
number
an own goal
5
merchant?
in the history of the U.S.
No way, dog.
But as you pointed out, it's not
The
just
French are
because of
own
a
goal
terrible error
merchants?
as much as it is you create that chaos.
And as you pointed out, who cares who scores? It's
Because I come from a land
States.
down
Strikers
under.
might. Adams over the top. Is it going to sit for Flo? Balogun, he couldn't take it down
Oh.
clean, and Beach is there in time.
Hey, Flo, I see
He's
you,
looking,
Flo.
how did I miscontrol that?
I see you, Flo.
I don't think he gets enough credit for the running he does off the ball. Is a
Great
turnover.
step, Tillman, McKennie, Balogun, blocked.
Balogun, he needs his third, chat. Chat, he needs his third, deadass.
And then Leckie, that was good work to kind of look Anthony Robinson off and allow Italiano to get on the run.
'Cause I come from a land down under.
Italiano trying to cut inside Anthony Robinson. Good support from Tillman.
Good defense. They about to blow that whistle. Pause. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
We bring in Flo Balogun. He scored twice in the game against Paraguay. Described it as a dreamy night.
Sad.
First time since 1930, the U.S. got multiple goals out of a player in a World Cup game.
Am I going for Australia? Yeah, bro. I'm from there, bro.
Could have played for Nigeria, where his parents are from. Was playing for England at youth level, where he grew up. He chose to play for the United States, where he was born. Told us yesterday
he wasn't going to make the England team.
They're upbeat.
What's good, Jamar?
I love that about them. And he said you felt that in the atmosphere in LA. You're feeling that today as well.
Uh-oh.
Torrey lays it off for Lecky. Who's
Put in the box.
Play, Ream defending.
Put in the box.
Crossing in,
oh, good defense.
Was that Freeman's touch? It was for a corner.
Really important, because I thought
that was a good cross.
They had a jump on him, and just watch Freeman at the end of this accelerate to get away. Good long buildup from Australia. They get a look that they would want. They're 3 against 3 right now. The U.S. want to always be +1 in the defense, making sure they have a man that can cover. Look at that. And speaking about
Freeman, that was tough.
Situations where
that was
you're
tough
under
for
pressure, maybe the ball can go anywhere. Great concentration, committed early, gets his foot across, but it's going to be a corner. They have some big targets. Sutar, 6'6". The other 2 center backs, Burgess and Chikati, are 6'3" and 6'4".
6'7"
for the U.S. right now.
We gonna have to restart that again, chat. Like dead ass, we're gonna have to restart it again.
On Engsler to take.
'Cause I come from a
the game for Australia. And it's just clipped up there towards the penalty spot.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Another corner.
Another corner, I think.
And it was Weston.
Another corner.
Adams, in fact, looked like got a touch. A little bit of hesitation from the referee.
So what Australia were trying to do there is really hit a lofted ball that allows Sutar with his height to win that first one, which he did.
They gotta put that closer to the box for his header, bro. He's heading from like 18 yards out, bro.
That's the man they're trying to free up. So Freeman's trying to wrestle him right now just to make sure he can get positioning. But it's a tight balance. Referee's looking right at that.
And Singer from the other side to foul in there as Matt Freese ends up on the deck.
Foul? Oh yeah, that's going to break for sure. Hydration break. Hydration break. Perfect timing so I can get my clip off. Let's go. I'm about to edit this clip, chat. Oh my God. I come from a land down under. Keep existing. Chat, watch. I'm about to cook up and edit right now, bro. Like while we're live, bro. Dead ass about to cook up and edit for y'all boys. Me and like what a flip.
Balogun has a step on Chircotti. Balogun to the byline. Balogun into the middle. Dead.
What does this end with?
It's 1-0 U.S.
It's 1-0 U.S. 1-0 U.S. Oh my God, chat.
Ricardo Pepi was in.
Oh my.
Once again on the board early.
Oh my God, chat.
Ricardo Pepi was in.
Oh my God, chat. They just scored.
It's 1-0 U.S.
All right, perfect. We lined it up, and now we go ahead and we put. Wait, Crody. All right. We make this smaller. We go there, but we put that there. Oh, chat, they're trolling me right now, dog. No, we're good. And then we go like that, and then boom, we make this smaller, a little bit bigger. I come from a land down under. Yo, why does it say 2-0? Let's see. Now if I mute this, oh shit, no, we don't want that. We want to unmute that. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God, chat.
Ricardo Pepi was in.
Oh my God, chat, they just scored.
It's 1-0 U.S.
Chat, they just scored. All right. So then boom, we get the clip like that. But once we get off it, chat, we full screen ourselves like bada ba boom bow. We put ourselves in the middle, and then we full screen ourselves, and then like shit. Hold on. Let's see. All right, let's see how this looks, chat. Let's see how this clip looks, bro. Let's see if I got 200 clip IQ. Oh my God. Oh my God, chat. Oh my God, chat. They just scored. Chat, they just scored. 1-0 US. They just scored, chat. They just scored, chat. Let's go. USA. Come on, baby.
Changes the formation, plays with 2 strikers.
Come
for
on.
exactly this reason
Come
right
on.
here. Pepe's staying centrally right now.
Perfect. We'll see what happens with the chat, you know, tight shit. Tight shit. All right, bet. USA, Australia. Clip about to go up. Hopefully TikTok lets me post this with the video in there, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, they unrestricted me. Let's go, TikTok. Game's back on though.
Possible results.
So we all good.
Turkey played Paraguay tonight would mean the U.S.
All right.
actually clinch the top spot.
Cause I come from a land down
That's the most
under.
favorable path for them into the knockout round.
Anthony Robinson.
Robinson's cross.
Terrible
away
cross.
from him. Although that was going out, or was it already out? It was
Why did he
already out
save
before
that?
Boss touched it there.
Something I've been
Goofy
very
ass.
impressed with. And this
Love
was
the work I
hard
do.
with
Keep it
playing
up.
2
That's love, bro.
strikers, is that
Appreciate
one
you,
will stay
gang.
centrally, the other one is going to run, and that's flip-flopping
Appreciate you,
between
gang.
Pepe and Balogun. But in that sequence there, Pepe had made a great 30-yard run in behind. He doesn't get the ball, but it doesn't matter because it dragged the center back with him, and it opened
Are we
that space
own
then
goal
for
merchants,
Robinson
bro?
to make that run. The service
Is the
wasn't
U.S.
there,
own
didn't
goal
come off,
merchants?
But great signs for the U.S. The center backs, they don't want to make those runs.
Did you see Philly
But when you
today?
force them
Like the
to, and they
Eagles?
have to,
Jaden,
it
appreciate the
wears them
roses, bro.
down, and maybe it doesn't happen
Like the
in
Eagles?
that moment, but then the next one,
What's good, Gabe?
you open up space for your teammate.
What are you talking about, like the Phillies? I'm not a Phillies fan, bro. Cause I come from a land down under. Come on, bro. See another
First time
goal,
in a
bro.
decade, the U.S. men are playing
Brazil,
here in Seattle. It's
Brazil?
a
Yeah, I saw
completely packed house. It's finished incredible
the
scenes
Brazil
even
fans.
around
They're
the
going
city
crazy, bro.
in the last 2 days.
Yeah, nah. Brazil fans are traveling crazy.
This was a stadium
I think that's
built
cool though,
with
bro.
World Cup soccer
All
in
these
mind,
people
unlike
coming
all
over
the
here
other
and
NFL
just lit as
stadiums that
heck,
these
bro.
games are
My
being
favorite
played
soccer
in.
player all time is Thierry Henry.
Allen,
That's
who's
why I'm
the
an Arsenal
driving force
fan.
behind building this
Because
stadium.
I like
made
Thierry
sure the stadium was
Henry.
built wide enough
But I also
to
really like
a
Ronaldinho,
World Cup
bro.
soccer field, which is
Am
more
I a
than 20
USA
yards
fan?
wide
Yeah.
than an NFL field.
I support both
Little
countries.
Support here over the years for the support.
I wonder if they
for
know
the
how to
sport
climb
of
light
soccer.
poles. They might, bro. They might know how
And
to.
the U.S. make it that much
But I
more
come from a
perfect
land
day
down under.
by getting a win.
How much time's left? It's the 30th minute, bro.
Alex Freeman.
I just want to see us at least score a goal, and then we can go back to cheering for the U.S., right? USA! Australia! Let's see if it downloaded. It did.
And now Reem has Pepe running. It's
Pepe!
backwards there by Chircani.
No Australia?
And it's cleaned up errantly by Italiano.
What you know about
It gets the
Australia,
US
bro? You don't know nothing.
Italiano's head spinning
You know
right now, quite
nothing.
frankly, because he's not sure how far and how aggressive he should be with Anthony Robinson. And then that space when he steps out, the U.S. are saying thank you very
I
much.
come from a land
Because
down
Chircani
under.
doesn't want to come out of the box. He wants to stay within the lines of the box and defend. And the
I might
US are
speed
taking
this video up,
advantage
chat.
of that space down
And see
either
what
channel,
happens.
which was similar channels against Paraguay. I wasn't sure there would be that same
See.
space, but the movement and the running off the ball has been excellent once again from the U.S.
Can I speed this up? Speed.
Malik Tillman once again to take.
Like a
In
1.2.
swinger. Richards was up for it, just too tall for him. Hard running there to chase it down by Alex Freeman, and he wins a throw for the U.S. with that effort. 21 years old, has just burst onto the scene in the last year. Chris Richards telling us yesterday, Alex is a joke. He's made the leap. Son of Antonio Freeman, Green Bay Packers wide receiver, Super Bowl winner, 30 years ago was
I
catching
come from a
touchdowns.
land down
Here, it's the
under.
same spot as the old kingdom when he was playing for the Packers against the Seahawks, and now his son is playing for the United States.
Sorry, Chad, I'm doing something. I
World Cup
apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I'm doing something on TikTok, bro. My bad, Chad.
Tillman has a couple options. Balogun able to hold it up. Tillman tripped up.
That's a
free kick.
that's a
US.
yellow.
Card coming here. There is.
That's a yellow.
Passing, movement.
Yo, what is up with
one
TikTok,
touch,
bro?
quick combinations.
Like, I'm
It's
appealing
gonna
your ass every
be so
time.
difficult all day long forward, but what a first touch from Tillman as well. I mean, to be able to
Man, what is
shift
wrong
his
with
balance
TikTok?
and
They hate
momentum
me.
there just to take that right foot touch
Go
away.
USA.
Clearly, Tricati just raking down the side
USA.
of his left leg there.
Oh, you was responding to somebody? I feel you, bro.
Alessandro
My bad, bro.
Tricati,
My bad, bro.
22-year-old. Born in Italy, grew up in Australia. His dad was a professional player. Actually switched a couple years ago from
My
playing
bad,
for
bro.
Italy to playing for the Socceroos, and now he joins
Like, that's my
Jordy
bad,
Boss
bro.
as being on yellow cards right
Cause I
now.
come from a land down
Anthony
under.
Robinson, the ensuing free kick. Richards trying to get in there.
Richards.
There's a foul as there's an
Nowhere to be
Australian
seen,
player down
Crody.
before it reached
All right, Chad, let
Richards.
me upload this. See if it works on YouTube. What am I more excited for, Madden or college football? Probably Madden. I feel like I make more content on Madden,
Now
so
coming up next on Fox Action
Madden
from
makes a little
Group
bit more
C,
sense for me, you
Scotland
know.
facing Morocco. What a scene that's going to be in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Followed by Brazil against Haiti in Philadelphia. Those matchups are after us today as World Cup coverage continues on Fox.
There you go, U.S. soccer royalty. Casey Keller, Alex Morgan.
Alex
Jill
Morgan,
Allison,
the
Servando
GOAT.
Carrasco.
What's good, Brendan?
Casey Keller, another one of
How
those
you
just
living, my
important,
boy?
foundational Seattle Northwest members of, as you put it, soccer royalty. Former starting goalkeeper for the U.S. at a World Cup. Alex Morgan, a World Cup winner. Jill Ellis, a World Cup winning coach.
I come from a land down under.
Tony Popovich right now had an unbeaten first year as Australia's coach until October, when they lost to the U.S. in a friendly. Again, we call them friendlies, old-fashioned term. Mauricio Pochettino really dislikes that term.
He
Non-official
dislikes that
matches.
term. What a freak.
The U.S. came from behind in Denver to win that game. It was
What
a
a
nasty
freak
game.
move.
It was physical. This one has had moments of it. Des goes down. That was Okan Engsler there. And for what it's worth, that game, Christian Pulisic actually came off hurt midway through the first half. So it's not altogether different that the U.S. is playing without Pulisic today in the sense that they had to do the work without him in October.
But these little plays will frustrate the opposition as long as you can do it in the right way. This Australian team right now reeling a little bit from the start that they've had. They had the one opportunity. with
Australia,
Lecky
we
off
better
the
win our
outside
next
foot
game, bro. We
shot.
better beat Paraguay so we
Largely been on the
advance.
defensive side of the game.
Because if we don't
For them, that's
advance,
not
I'm going to be
unusual.
kind of sick.
But just the way the U.S. have been able to pin them down but still be dangerous. Oftentimes you see them sitting in a deep block and conceding shots from distance. A lot of times this test has just been electric all tournament long.
Sergio Dest.
Just
All right,
tries
Chad, we got our
stuff.
post up.
It's fun to watch, but
We got our post
more
up. That was
importantly, when
that
it
was the
comes
goal.
off, he breaks
posted.
open the game. Love seeing him in this attacking position on the right.
Balogun all the way out to the left.
Balogun got to score
Good
again.
work by Italiano to not let him through that time. That was how the U.S. created that own goal.
Hey, sir.
Hudson dumped off the
That's a foul.
ball off that. I mean, you think about it, the U.S. does not have a shot on goal right now. They've not really created a ton of chances in 35 minutes, but one of the chances they did create ended up in the back of the net. Comes into Balogun. Can he catch up to it? He
Oh my
can't.
gosh.
Still
Oh my
floating.
gosh. He's
Dancing,
insane.
Loving it, feeling it.
He's insane.
Italiano was there to tap it
Balogun's
out in front of
insane.
Robinson. And that's the
Balogun
big
is
difference because
insane.
Turkey couldn't find the back of the net with the chances they were creating Saturday night in Vancouver. The old cliche in the game is that goals change games, and how different this is for the sake of that goal.
But the difference also is, if you look at the stat line, Turkey had a ton of shots, but a lot of those shots were outside the box. They didn't test the Australian goal in Patrick Beach. So the U.S. being patient in moments and waiting for the gaps to open up. But while having the ball and shifting it quickly, you're wearing down the opponent. So you're doing the work for later in the game, not just now. That's something to consider for the second half
Faze,
as
what's
this
good,
game
bro?
goes on in the opposition tires. And this is something I have loved from this team. from 1 to 11 on the field, closing down, counter pressing when the ball turns over. Just a real commitment
Appeal
to stop
approved.
the opposition getting anything.
Hey.
Was Malik
go.
Tillman there, German born and raised, son of an American serviceman. Serginho Dest out on the right, born and raised in the Netherlands. His dad, longtime member of the military who served in Vietnam. We mentioned Weston McKennie, who was born at Fort Lewis. It's a big part of the story is the number of players over the years and on this team, sons of American servicemen. And whether raised in this country or not, in that case, they choose to play for the United States. And these guys are so dialed in to this opportunity. The crowd in LA, the way the country's engaged.
Put that ball through. Go wide.
Has Dest. Australia flooding numbers backwards, crossing
Header.
in. Pepe rising up.
No good.
It was big Harry Souttar to head it away. The Australians struggling to deal with it. Dest trying to get in.
Wow.
Scrambled out for a
Australia's
US throw.
defense is kind of mid, bro.
Another good example.
I ain't
Some of
even
the ball
gonna lie.
turning over and retreating. No, put the pressure on.
All right, the defense
Well,
is
the ball's
kind of
in their
mid.
box. Great recognition by Dest. It was his cross that was cleared away. Follows the ball in. And just a lot of panic at the back from Australia as that ball's out. It will be an Australian throw.
Bobby. Chat, what is this stuff? Why does it? What's good, JM? How you living, man?
Remember on Friday, it was 1-0 for a long time. It was later in the half.
Ow.
The rest of the goals came. Alex Freeman is down, holding the back of his head, as is Paul Okan-Engsler.
Uh-oh.
And immediately the medical
Concussion.
staffs are rushing out.
Concussion protocol.
And Freeman was just trying to flick this ball on. And Okan-Engsler just crashes into the back of them. Two players challenging for the ball. It is a foul, but there's nothing more in this one. And
That was
Tim
clean.
Ream, as we so often
Tell him to
see,
get up and keep
this
playing.
captain coming over. A lot of he's a coach on the field.
Tell
for
their ass to
Mauricio
get up,
Pochettino with
keep
his
it pushing.
experience.
You better run. You better go.
It's a chance for the Australians as well to come over to their coach.
Bro, I tried to get
And
an
this is
Australia
Chicago on
jersey,
the
bro,
right
but
side of
they were
Australia's
sold out,
defense,
bro.
and I just even by his hand motions
Like,
there,
I
think
needed
he's saying,
it.
Look, when I have to
Damn, it's
step
another
in
timeout.
with
It's gonna be an extra like
Mulligan is
3
leaving
minutes in
space
stoppage
behind,
time.
and that's what I've seen him struggling with, that decision making. If I leave him, then he's wide open. If I go with him, I'm opening up space. And this was on the goal. This was Balogun running in behind him. Gets in behind, squares the ball across.
Own goal.
Souttar had to commit to the near post. to try to block
Embarrassing.
it. And then
He's
Pope
got
just puts it
21
in.
on as
If
well.
he doesn't, Pepe's putting it in.
Come
So
on,
it's
bruh.
a tough spot for a defender, especially
Come
when you're
on,
going with
dude.
that left foot there.
Like, are we
It's hard to
serious,
get your
bro?
body turned and clearing.
Who was that, Paulo?
Joyous scenes throughout the building. Here in Seattle is
Paulo
Alex Freeman
Banchero?
is sitting up now. Okan-Engsler is on his feet. There you see Freeman now. Being helped back up to a nice ovation.
His ass is coming out. You don't know where he at.
A reminder coming up, the Visa halftime show live.
Australians
here
are
at
tough.
Bob Stone and our crew of American soccer royalty.
They don't be getting hurt.
Down to our
Australians are
left.
tough.
Great scenes pregame
Shaq,
around their
what's
set
good, bro?
on the
I'm good,
plaza
man.
on
How
the
about
north
you,
side
bro?
of the stadium.
How you living, Crowdy?
And this is
You
good.
living
This
good, my
is
boy?
these are team
I'm
doctors
living
right now checking these
excelente,
guys
Crowdy.
for potential concussion symptoms, making sure that they're clear to continue
You're
in the game. And that's what the referee
just
is,
watching the battle
conversation
of
is
my
right
two
here.
countries, you know. Just watching them battle it out, man. Like, the winner gets me, chat, literally.
Has run over
Whoever
to have a
wins
chat
gets
with
me,
Mauricio
chat.
Pochettino.
Like, facts, you know.
It's just so
Whoever
tough
wins,
because you want to
I
play.
become a
If you're a
full-time
player,
citizen of
you
it.
want your starters on the field. If you're a coaching staff, but
Zach
you just
Levine.
have to be so smart.
Don't nobody
about
watching this know who Zach Levine
long-term
is if
health.
you're not from the U.S., bro. Someone from France is like, who
Brand
the
is
hell
also
is this
that
light
it's
skinned
just-
ass dude, bro? Andre, who's good? Ooh, you got the gold
It's hard
rose?
to
That's
really know
tough,
for
boy.
sure in the moment.
The gold
And so,
rose is tough, my boy.
Being very
Yo,
intentional and
let's
deliberate
vibe.
here, the medical staffs.
Go Mexico? Are you
Looking at
Mexican,
these
Andre?
players, checking them out. They'll have an opportunity in a little while to get into the locker room at halftime, but for now, both Freeman and Okan-Engsler are continuing.
Mexico did get that dub last night.
There will
You
be
are?
quite a bit of
Hell
stoppage
yeah.
time coming at the
You going
end
to
of
a
the half
game, bro? You
between
should go to a game.
the break and then the stoppage.
Remember me?
there.
Yeah, bro.
So a long way
Bobby,
still to
what's
go.
good,
Here's
buddy?
a goal to the good, the 11th minute own goal.
11th minute own
And
goal.
Freeze has made one save.
He kicked that shit right. Oh,
His
no. I thought it was
counterpart
going
Patrick
right out
Beach
of
has
bounds.
actually not made a save. The U.S. has not
Hey!
made a shot on goal yet, just the own goal as Freeman has it tackled out, and you see Okan Engsler with the
Show the game. Can't do that, my brother.
managing and
You can listen with me. I can commentate for you, bro.
word on the back of his head.
A throw
The
in.
possession stats
There you go.
for the United States looking very similar to the first game against
How
Paraguay.
much tickets
71%
usually
of
are?
the
Well,
ball in the
Mexico's
first half.
playing for.
Right
Mexico's
now,
going to
it's a
be in
70-30 So both teams tracking exactly how
all
we felt the
Mexico.
game would
Mexico's
line
next
up.
2 games or next 3 games are all going to be in Mexico. So you'd have to go to
Can the US
Mexico.
find a second goal?
But the minimum is like a band for a ticket, bro. Who am I cheering for? I'm cheering for both teams. I'm just happy they get to play each other. I really wish I went to the game, but I didn't really have $1,500 just to spend. Probably $2,000 for a flight and hotel in Seattle as well. And I just didn't feel like spending that, you know? Yo, chat, should I go to Fanatics Fest?
Tillman's out on that side
1,000, bro, 1,000.
Off the nutmeg, Dest will pick it back up. A little bit of contact and couldn't get it back
1,000.
under control. Tillman not for the first time working hard to win the ball back for the U.S. He's getting wrapped up. He's getting pulled down. Dest comes in. Referee looking at it. Free kick U.S.
Wow. Look, Serginho
I come
Dest
from a land
brings
down
the
under.
game to life with his skill as it comes wide. Little two-man game with Tillman. Tillman runs off him, finds the return ball, and I thought perhaps a chance for a penalty there if
Yeah,
Dest
nah. I know.
just
I wanted to go to
drags
this
his legs and
USA
takes some of the
Australia game in
contact.
Seattle, bro,
So
but
very
the cheapest
honest,
ticket was like
because so often you see
$14.73, bro.
players, he got
I'm
there
like,
first, he touched
okay,
the
so
ball
if
to
I
the
buy
side.
that,
And I think
then
if he
I'd have
just
to
takes that
buy,
contact from Burgess, that's a penalty. But he
I'd
stays
have
on
to
his
buy,
feet, thinking he can get on the end of that one.
a ticket
Leads
out
to the set
there
piece.
and something else.
Fizzing it back.
Shoot!
Serginho Dest.
Oh!
Still in.
Put it in!
Is two.
Goal!
Or maybe no. The flag comes up for
Offside.
Freeman
Offside.
thought he was celebrating a World Cup goal.
Offside.
Robert Kempner on the near side saying he was offside, and
Offside, chat.
video looking
Damn.
at it now.
So keep in mind, this is
Damn.
going to be when the
You
shot
gifted last
comes
time?
off
You
the
gifting
foot
today?
of Serginho
Chad, I got
Dest.
credentials
What
for
position
Fanatics
is
Fest,
Alex
bro.
Freeman
Should I
in?
go?
So they
feel like I have to
him
go,
at the
right?
top of the box. Freeman's middle of your screen.
But
right
I got
now on the
credentials,
6-yard
Chet.
ball. Oh, I think he's onside. I think he's going to be onside here. The trail leg of the player at the top.
I've been approved for credentials, bro.
It is
And as he
being
heads
checked.
that in-
It is being checked, so we're holding the play right now.
You going for Australia? Yeah,
Boston
but
Tucker,
I mean,
Germany, the video
I still want the
assistant
US to
referee,
do
Mark
good. Like, I still
Clyburn
want them to
watching with
win.
us as well. Mark, your thoughts?
Yeah, the first shot in from the US attacker, it comes off at the Australian defender, but that's not a deliberate play for the ball, so it could still be offside. However, I think that the defender,
You want me to give?
the replays
Yeah, bro.
that I'm showing, the Australian defender's coming back, and I think that the back leg is just playing the player Balogun who scores the goal, and I think he
Offside.
puts him in an onside position. I think this could be given as a goal.
Yeah, I think so too, Mark.
Let's see,
Right at
chat.
the top there. And it's a great
How was that a goal?
recognition there of an opportunity
Hey,
for
hey,
Freeman,
30 joules, my
who
boy.
ends up heading that ball in.
Yo, bro, not to pocket watch, but like,
This is where the
how much is 30
semi-automated
joules?
offside
I actually don't know, like 30
technology
cents?
is mapping all the players. It's microscopic.
It's not that
It's a
good. It's
little
all right,
bit
bro.
just
Any,
to be
even if it was
deceiving,
one, bro, I'd still
Because there was a
appreciate it.
second U.S. player who was in an offside
Here we go.
position. Here's the decision. We'll wait for Felix Weyer.
After factual review, the goal scorer was not in offside position.
Oh, goal USA. 10
And the
joules, my
building
boy.
shakes in Seattle.
Wow. Another goal. Let's go. Another goal. Freeman is up. USA.
Alex Freeman's
USA.
third international
It's good,
goal for
J-Bab.
the US.
How is that
He's
not offside, though?
onside, and he
Oh,
reacts
he's
first to
onside
this
because of
ball,
that other
doesn't
player.
stop.
If
Patrick
Balogun
Beach is on
scored,
the
it wouldn't have been
floor. It's Freeman
a goal.
from close range beats him.
Freeman,
The
come
punch
on,
almost
man.
coming, but it's
Where is
Freeman who
Johan
punches it
predictions
home.
match day 2? I don't know,
For the
bro.
United States, his second
did it?
goal
I'm
to
a
give
goat?
him
Yeah, you're a
two-goal
goat, bro.
cushion. From almost going off the field to staying on the field.
He just
What a
got
moment for
concussed,
that
bro.
young man, 21 years old.
That's fire. 21 years old, scoring a goal. That's tough.
He had an assist in game 1. He's got a goal in game 2. We're
Okay,
into
Freeman,
7
I see you,
added
boy.
minutes. At the end of the
Who do you
first
think
half,
is going to win the World Cup? I
it
think
was a big
France,
talking point. It was
Germany,
about the crisis this team was in a year ago.
or the U.S.
So many of the top players were not a part of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Alex Freeman is one of the guys who got his opportunity as a result.
You've gifted 4 times. You a GOAT, bro.
After becoming a
Tutti.
lockdown starter under Mauricio Pochettino,
And now you a GOAT, gang.
Gold Cup played in every
I
single
come from a
game
land down
since.
under.
You take your opportunity whenever, however it comes. And how similar that is to the game Friday against Paraguay for the U.S. to get another goal late in the half. There might be more coming. We've still got good 5 minutes here. Tillman wins the corner.
Look, I was told this crowd were the 12th man. I'm going to say they're the 12th, 13th, 14th man. I mean, the energy, the sound in this building from the moment this team walked out. In fact, yesterday, walking the streets, just such a buzz all tournament long. These U.S. fans are fired up, and quite frankly, for good reason. This team is delivering, and once again carrying a 2-goal lead right now.
Tillman has Anthony Robinson a short option. Robinson runs away. Tillman hooks it in. Ball's already down.
England?
Richards was rising
England
up,
looked
and there was
good,
a
bro.
foul there.
England looked real
The
good.
Australian defender went down. I think for copyright reasons, they're not allowed to say 12th man. They're the 12s. But I think in this context, so here's a look back at.
Well, the U.S. recognizing also that Australia were very deep and Dest was wide open at the top, so it actually wasn't even close in the end. And Alex Freeman, I do love that as that ball popped up, he turned so quickly to be there.
2-1. Yeah, Charles, my
You
prediction
talked
for this
about it.
game was 2-1.
Father, an NFL player, widely successful. He came up through the Orlando City Academy, made
Who's
a
his
move
dad?
over to Spain, playing now in
Freeman?
Villarreal, one of the best leagues in the world in Spanish La Liga.
Plays for
Has just become
Villarreal.
such a dependable player for
Uh-oh.
Mauricio Pochettino.
Well, that was misplayed there. Ream was a bit late. And the
Handball.
decision is going to go against
Wow, you just
Australia.
subscribe? Let's go!
Handball on Jordan Barnes, who thought he was running
For
through
both
there.
teams, of course, bro. Have to. It was a
Yep.
handball.
Great call.
Gotta root for
Felix
both
Weir,
teams, bro. Gotta
referee's
show
been
love
all
to the
over.
homeland and the
Good
new
first
land,
half from him
man.
as well. I feel in game management.
It just makes
giving out
sense.
cards when he needs to, letting the intensity be high. Gonna be a lot of questions.
I need an
for Tony
actual
Popovich
whatchamacallit
going
jersey,
into
though,
the
bro.
half of-
That's what I actually
change.
need.
Look, for the Australians, they're going to be chasing this game a little bit. But now you're starting to also think this is game 2 of 3. Third place finishers will go through. Turkey going to play later on today against Paraguay. This is an Australian team by winning that first game and put themselves in a good position. But you don't want this to get ugly. But how hard do you go and come back at the U.S.?
And from a U.S. standpoint, it was one of the things that
Cause I come
we
from a
talked about
land
with
down
Chris Richards
under.
yesterday. They didn't want to get complacent off the back of the first win.
Na,
They
na,
didn't
na,
want to get
na,
complacent
na,
now.
na.
Because Paraguay worked their way back in for a stretch there in the second half. And you know the Australians are going to
When are you
spend
gonna
the entire
post the
halftime
NFL video?
yelling and screaming and getting fired up.
And the hope is as well for
Chill,
the
bro.
US back line. They take
I'm
some
gonna post a
pride
new
in a
long form
clean
on
sheet, 'cause
Monday.
the stat out there,
Most
they've
likely.
conceded a goal in 11 of
Maybe
their last
Tuesday.
12
Monday or
games.
Tuesday, new long
And as
form.
it was against Paraguay,
NFL
they
video?
came out of nothing. A clean
I don't know, bro.
sheet.
It's World Cup
What goes
time. Ain't nobody
against
worried
would
about
be
the
huge
NFL
for
right
this
now.
confidence of this group.
I'll post a lot of
defensively,
NFL
as that
videos
one's
this
gonna
year. Best believe that.
just
We got a lot of things coming up this year, bro.
But
Hopefully. I'm
overall,
praying
John,
for it,
a
man.
great first half for this U.S. team. And
Got a lot of
answering
things we
the
want to
questions
get done
again,
this
hey, you
year,
did it
bro. I'm
once against
excited.
Paraguay. Can you go again?
This might be
The
it's
answer
gonna
to
be
that
our
question
biggest
is
year
yes.
yet, chat. Whoever's here with me, bro, shout out to you, bro.
Go quick here. 5-second countdown from the referee, taking the goal kick. And then Pepe is out jump, but did it last come off him? It did. It's an Australia throw. U.S. has got to stay switched on here. Final 2 minutes or so of this first half. We'll see if we go past 52 minutes on the clock, because we lost a lot of the first minute of stoppage time with the goal celebrations. Ream, a strong header there. Adams,
You love my vids? Hell yeah, bro.
And he takes a knock.
I like
to the
your
back
name,
of the
bro.
head. Flo Balogun is
What
down.
am I going for? I'm going for both teams, bro. I'm a dual
Looks like it's an
citizen of both
Australia throw.
Australia and the United States of America.
Just Just caught the chin, it looked like, of big Harry Sutar, 6'6" Australian captain. So Balogun back on his feet. Australia with a throw. It's actually how they created their goal against the U.S. in the fall, was starting from a throw-in.
This is my favorite player. For what sport, bro? Soccer?
Pepe, Balogun wants to run with it. Tillman, a lot of traffic, able to weave through it. Couldn't play the pass directly through. Weston McKennie is down in some pain. Freeman is driving forward. Freeman into the box. Inside Serginho.
Yes! Ooh, good save.
That would have been too perfect. First save of the game, Patrick Beach.
Dest is hungry for a goal. Great work from Alex Freeman. Look at all the yellow shirts he drags out of position. Now they have a 3v1. That opened up space for Serginho Dest, trying with the left foot to go to the far post. And Australia maybe trying to find something right at the end of the first half.
Taliano weaving his way through. Back to the near side for Jordan Boss. Final seconds, final play of the half. Dest can't make the tackle. Boss driving to the byline. Freeman is there, and it ends up just kind of petering out for a goal
no
kick.
foul.
And look at the entire U.S. bench right now. Every single player is up, celebrating that defensive effort. That's the end of the half. It is another picture-perfect half.
Dang.
From the men of
Why we talking shit, bro? We're supposed to be friends.
Early own goal, the late one.
We're allies.
Freeman, which was given after video review.
Yeah, we're allies.
The crew on the other
We
side
can't be
of the break.
beefing with each other,
45
bro.
minutes down, 45 to go in Seattle, where it's the United States 2, Australia 0.
The United States 2, Australia 0.
FIFA World Cup 2026 on Fox is sponsored by American Express.
Damn, chat. 2-0. That's crazy, bro. That's actually so crazy. You've been approved for a media credential for Fanatics Fest at the Javits Center, Thursday, July 16th to July 19th. Credential pickup instructions will be communicated in the lead up to Fanatics Fest NYC 2026. Additional information on the event will be shared in a separate media welcome package. This credential is non-transferable and is only valid for the individual listed on the application. Approval does not extend to other representatives of the outlet. Each additional attendee must submit a separate credential application for review. Let's go! I'm locked, chat. I'm actually locked, bro. I'm actually locked, bro. I'm overly freaking locked, dude. Chat, who going to Fanatics Fest, bro? Anybody? Anybody in here going to Fanatics Fest? I'll be there, bro. I'll be there, bro. I have to go now at this point. Shit. Like, I kind of have to. No cap. I come from a land down under. I come from a land down under. Never know. You better stop. Oh. What even is a kangaroo? Why they hating on my country like that, Crody? What is a kangaroo? Bro, kangaroos are lit, bro. My kangaroo homies are mad lit, bro. Like, actually mad lit, bro. Should I gift the last gift of the gift? Hey, bro. Whatever will make you smile, bro. By all means, I think you should do that, buddy. I think you should do that. You better run. You better stop. Oh.
If USA lose against
2 joules. Thanks, buddy. Well, I got a credential from my homie. I'll be recording stream mostly the entire week. So you need help for sure. I don't have to do it. I do. I bet. I bet. Halftime chat. Let's listen in, bro.
On Fox is presented by Visa.
Damn, the Australian fans are not lit.
This 2-0 U.S. lead. What scenes?
Who's my favorite soccer team? I like Arsenal, bro. Because I'm a Thierry Henry fan, so
onside.
I gotta stick with the gang.
2-goal cushion at the break.
I gotta stick with the gang.
45 minutes away from clinching a round of 32 berth. They could even win the group by day's end. Rob Stone, Carly Lloyd, Clint Dempsey, and Alexi Lawless
Could
back
even win the group.
I feel like I've seen this movie before. You go back 7 days ago. An early own goal for the U.S. and then a late goal to close out the first half. And yes, they are shutting out the opposition. No Christian Pulisic. That was the big story pregame.
No Christian, like you said, but no problem. This team got out to a flying start. And for me, players were interchanging all over the field. Balligan does a great job of being direct. And we talked about crossing the ball. Defenders facing their own goal. Good things happen. Own goal, we'll take it. Got off to the perfect start.
San Diego, California.
Whether it's Balligan or
they're lit.
This
That's
Australian
fire.
team cannot hang, especially when they get stretched out. They absorbed a bunch of pressure, but you saw Balligan out there in that wide area, put it in a dangerous area, and good things happen.
Australia, baby.
A whole lot of chances for this U.S. in the first half, but Dest with a great shot.
Dest just had like 3 shots.
Look at that fight from Freeman.
Like he's looking at 3 shots on target. I ain't gonna cap.
It's all right. We got VAR. They checked it. Not only was it onside, it was way onside. So Mr. Freeman, take a bow right there, put that in the back of the net. 2-0.
Balligan was offside, but Freeman was Boogatees.
People off the bench. They love him. They love him. They love him in the stands. They love him on his team.
How about Freeman playing himself into the starting lineup from the outside looking in?
Who the hell is Freeman, bro? My favorite NFL team, bro. You see that jersey behind me, bro? Come on now. You see that jersey behind me, bro? Do your homework, bro. I know you see that shit.
Again, no Christian Pulisic, so who would pick up the slack? Weston McKennie was one of those guys that we pegged to pick it up in the first 45.
That is Clint Dempsey.
I mean, we could talk about
Carly Lloyd,
movement, Pepe and Balligan up top, but Weston McKennie for me was the
You're an Eagles fan too?
Making
Let's go, my
runs in and
boy.
out of
We
the
goated.
midfield, finding himself on the right side, the left side, keeping possession, linking play. He was absolutely superb.
I mean, you hit the nail on the head. There was a lot of players that stepped up today, but also in the first game, and it's no different. That's what you need to be successful. I thought Freeman on both sides of the ball was really great today. Dest going at players, overloading on the side with Weston McKennie on the right, like what you talked about. Tillman.
Jeffrey Simmons is the highest paid defensive tackle ever.
But the most scary
good for him.
scoreline in football is 2-0.
Don't worry. I'll take 2-0.
His job's not done.
This Australia team can't
Alexi
hang
Lawless is probably so happy not to use his lifetime no more.
Can't hang when it comes to the skill of the U.S. And this Australian team, let's be honest, they can't hang. So second half, you're patient, you're smart, you put them away.
We knew this crowd would be impactful. They showed it pregame. They showed it throughout the first 45 minutes. What a start in Seattle, but Clint, as you mentioned, more work to be done. The U.S. halfway towards punching their ticket to the second round.
2-0. Who's my sleeper NFL team? Sleeper NFL team this season? Like to make the playoffs, like a team that didn't make the playoffs last year, that'll make the playoffs this year, that type of thing, or just sleeper in general. Like people don't think are gonna be good, but I think will be good. If you want to clarify, my boy. Cause I'm from a land down under. Yeah. I be under. Okay, so a team that didn't make the playoffs that might. All right, let me look at the list of NFL teams real quick. Cause I don't really have one off the top of my head. Let's see. A team I think will be good. I mean, I wouldn't say they're a sleeper team because I feel like going into every season, people already think they're going to be good. But I'm going to say the Bengals, bro. I think the Bengals are going to be good this season. They got an easy schedule. They got a few extra pieces on defense. And if they stay healthy, they'll be good. Do I like Mekhi Lemon for the Eagles? Yeah. I'm glad we got him since we was getting rid of AJ. Obviously, he's not an AJ replacement. He's a new type of receiver, but I'm glad we got another receiver. So now we got 2 first-round receivers on the outside. Should be lit, bro. Should be lit. I low-key like the Titans this year, not going to lie. I think Cam Ward will have a good season. I think they could go like 8-9, 9-8. I think that division's wide open. The Texans are probably the favorite. The Jags might also be good, and then you never know with the Colts, but I think the Titans, they might have a good chance. The Saints should win their division. I think the Saints should win their division. I mean, the Ravens didn't make the playoffs. The Lions didn't make the playoffs. So those two teams should make the playoffs. And depending on how Kyler Murray plays, we'll see what the Vikings do. Do I like the Raiders? I mean, that's not my favorite team. Do I hate the Raiders? No. Like, they're cool or whatever, you know. I got a lot of homies that are Raiders fans, so sometimes I'll, like, support them and shit, you know. But, you know, nothing too crazy. What are the other games today, though, chat? Who plays after this for soccer? The Men's World Cup. Scoreboard. Scotland against Morocco? Is that going to be a banger game or an R? Will that be a banger game? You think the offense will be better than the defense for the Eagles? No. I think we got better on defense. We added Jonathan Grenard. We got Reek Woolen. We finally have a good like corner too, because I think Cooper DeJean's going to spend time at safety this year. So I mean, we already got Quignon, but yeah, Cooper DeJean's going to play in the slot, nickel, and safety, I think, this year. So that'll be lit. Yeah, Jonathan Grenard. I see people think we're going to trade for Max Crosby, but I don't know. Maybe like in the maybe through like the midway of the season, like say the offense is on fire, but we just need one boost defensively. I could see us making that type of trade. Do I think the Raiders are going to be good? I don't think they'll be good, but they won't be as bad as they were last year. Like, they definitely got some better pieces, but their wide receiver one is what? Jalen Naylor and Trey Tucker. So that's not the greatest receiving core in the world, if I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Stazzy Bazzy was good, gang. So, I mean, the Raiders might be okay, but they're not. I don't know if they make the playoffs, though. It's gonna be tough for them this year, for sure. How much money did he get? He got a 3-year, $35 million extension that includes $100 million guaranteed. Jeffrey Simmons, let me hold $1, brother. God damn. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro. I come from a land down under. Chad, I'm actually super stoked for the NFL season, bro. Like, I cannot wait. I have something very big planned, but we'll see if it goes through or not. We'll see. I hope it does. Because I come from a land down under. All right, is the game gonna start again, bro? Like, it's been a long-ass halftime already, bro. Aussie! Oi! Yeah, bro, it's all right. We gotta beat Paraguay next week, chat. That's what the Aussies got to do to make it. I just hope Australia still makes it. There was no way they was gonna win this game, bro. The U.S. is too good at home, bro. We're too good at home, bro. Ain't nobody stopping us, bro. Dead ass, bro. Cause I come from a land down under. Na it's summer. You better not. Oh, let me see. The Miz is pitching today. Oh, my fault, The Miz. The Yankees play today. The Reds. Oh, what's his face is pitching? Oh, yeah, that's a dub. Not losing to the Reds. Soccer. What's good, Sam? How you feeling, bro? You feeling good? Morocco. Bro, is Morocco beating Scotland? Right? They should, right? Yeah? Brazil against Haiti? Who did Haiti play in their first game? Did they draw? Oh, no, they lost 1-0 to Scotland. Bro, Brazil better win today. Right? Because Scotland is not good. Brazil better go BTA. They got to win by like 3 goals. Bare minimum, dog. Bare minimum. I'm actually going to do it like this. Because I come from a land down under. Game on? Game is not on. Chat, y'all saw the Spider-Man trailer? Spider-Man trailer looks tough. Looks tough. I gotta see it. Cause I come from a land down under. Yeah, that trailer looks fire. I don't know if anybody in here is a whatchamacallit fan at all. Any Spider-Man? It's all right. I'm just talking to myself, but I don't give a fuck. But nah, that trailer looks crazy, bro. I'm actually pretty excited for it, not gonna lie. June 20th. Oh, damn, that's tomorrow. You better not. You better run. Oh. Because I come from a land down under. I didn't know I could do the ACB. They better win tomorrow, bro. Like, if they don't win, they're actually garbaggio. Game's still not on. Who's your defensive rookie of the year? You got Thiemann for Chicago. Defensive rookie of the year. I'm going to go with... Damn, I already forgot about this rookie class, bro. I'm not going to lie. Defensive rookie of the year? I don't know, bro. I actually forgot who got drafted this year. Like, deadass. I deadass forgot who all got drafted this year, bro. Because I come from a land down under. Caleb Downs? I don't think he wins it. At safety? Yeah, I don't think a safety wins, bro. I think maybe a linebacker. Because what, Schlesinger won last year? Ruben Bain? It's a good pick. I'm actually going to steal your pick, bro. I like Ruben Bain as well, bro. I like Ruben Bain. I think Ruben Bain gets it too. I think people, because he had small arms or whatever, people was acting like he was a scrub. But because his arms were too small. Reese or Styles? Styles good. Where Styles go? The Commanders? Bro, all the good rookies went to the NFC East, bro. I was kind of sick. Jax here? What's good, Jax? You better run. Oh. Cause I come from a land down under. And then it's done this summer. Okay. First team to score. Chad, how many goals is Brazil scoring today? 3? You think they scored 3 goals? You think they scored 3 goals, Chet? 3 goals? I bet. I'm going to bet it. 3 goals for Brazil. Turkey, Paraguay, chat. Who wins? Who wins? They're so back? Game's back? All right, bet. Turn it on.
We'll kill off the game, but yeah, you got to stay back and keep doing what you're doing. It's been really impressive and fun to watch.
Clint, you talk about suffocating them. The
Turkey, Paraguay, chat. Who we got?
When they lose it has been absolutely fantastic.
Uruguay? Uruguay's not playing, my boy.
Advances to the round of 32. We'll see a post game for now. Back upstairs, John Strong and Stu Holden.
We will.
Well, it is in fact going to be a triple substitution for Australia at the half. Nestor Irankunda is going to walk into your picture in just a moment as the third. Cameron Burgess is the first to have his number put up. Jason Gary, who was the one who delivered the hard tackle that banged up Christian Pulisic in the fall, is on. Connor Metcalf, who scored a wonderful long-distance goal the other night. And the other goal scorer in that game, Nestor Irankunda, is the third who comes on the field for Australia. How does this change their team?
My first thought is that this is going to be a formation change potentially for Australia, but we'll see how it ends up lining up.
I'm going to go both teams to
one
score
of their center backs, bringing on
in
a
that
new
Paraguay game.
They're going to come and chase this game here in the second half.
I'm going to go both teams to score for Paraguay. That's my play, Chet.
The second half of the glorious sunshine in a rocking Seattle Stadium, which is underway.
Here we go.
So 3 changes, maybe not. Take 2. Okay, let's talk about it. Why is the U.S. on the opening kickoff of the
3-1 USA?
The ball?
I predicted 2-1 USA before the game. That was my prediction.
You're dumping it down into the opponent's half. Out of bounds, not ideal if that. Oh, wow, that's about perfect. Right down into the corner. They're going to take it by the corner flag. Couldn't get any better. So now what you want is you've got the team with a throw-in. You squeeze up, as you'll see once we pan out to the wide look here, to put a team instantly under pressure. And something Carter was just talking about.
I don't know who New Zealand plays.
The U.S. like the game being played in Australia's defensive half.
I'm not sure who New Zealand plays.
Of course, now you're on the run, and this is where they are so dangerous, but Anthony Robinson's there first.
But that's why teams do that, and that's how this U.S. team wants to play. They want to be aggressive, and they
want
want
to
make
sure
sure
again.
They pin Australia deep in their own half.
All right, so how does this look different as you're getting a sense of it now for Australia with the subs?
So it's going to be interesting, the in and out of possession. Looks like more of a 5-2-3 with Italiano pressing up high. The other thing is they are pressing up, so I think Australia now
You enjoy my vids? Thank you, bro.
some regains that should in theory
That's why I do it,
open
man.
space for the US.
I enjoy it too.
If they can play through that initial press. But these first 10 minutes are huge to make sure the U.S. do not concede anything here.
Hayden O'Neill of New York City FC and MLS battling with Anthony Robinson. Goal kick is the decision, and the U.S. were furious because they thought they should have had a free kick at midfield at the beginning of that sequence anyway.
But they've
released
a defensive player.
I don't know, bro.
Their defensive structure to go and press the U.S. higher.
I'm not sure. I don't have the schedule in front of me, man. Let me know, bro. You got Google?
In their build-out.
U.S. unchanged. You saw Christian Pulisic there. He's sitting on the bench. He's not going to play today. The calf injury he picked up really in practice.
You don't need
in the days
Pulisic.
before the Paraguay game.
At least in this game.
Work could not.
If we clinch, he probably rest game 3 as well, bro.
He'll be available Thursday night in L.A. for the group stage finale against Turkey, which, as it stands, not to say it doesn't matter, of course, but the U.S. as it stands are clinching a spot in the next round with a win. It could potentially, based on what happens later tonight, in the other game in the group between Turkey and Paraguay.
They put Iraconda in finally,
know
bro.
for sure that they're winning the group by the end of the night, as Flo Balogun is fouled.
They play Iraq.
It'll be late tonight in Santa Clara, California, the South
They
Bay
should
area.
beat the shit out of
Refereeing that
Iraq.
game, by the way, Yvonne Bartone of
France is insane. They should win like 5-0, bro.
And if you know that name at all, you know, expect some chaos. Those are two teams that are coming off a loss.
Mbappe should have 2 goals. Elise should have a goal. Dembele will have a goal. And then some random defender will have a header. That's my prediction. 5-0.
Each team needs a win. A tie keeps each alive, but doesn't really do them a whole ton of good. So that's going to be a wild one late tonight.
New Zealand against Egypt. After the way New Zealand played first game, bro,
to speak to Jesus Perez,
they didn't look bad.
The U.S. coaching staff under
They're the lowest rated team in the tourney. Like by FIFA.
Was very
Where am I from? I was born in Australia and raised. Then I went to high school in the U.S. and college, and now I still live here. So I'm from both Australia and the United States, brother.
That goal from Alex Freeman, obviously they had to wait for it. He said, we knew it was onside. We were watching it, but of course a huge relief for us. And John, I gotta say, watching that celebration from the U.S. team, one of the best I've ever seen.
I want a Balogun goal, though.
Interesting is Dest is going to get first to that loose ball. And is that indeed a foul? It is. Couldn't hear the whistle at first. We heard one of the Australian coaches give an interview to Australian television at the half as well. They fully believe that that shouldn't have been a goal. They were arguing that Balogun from an offside position was impeding the goalkeeper, which doesn't really stand up to scrutiny of the replay. But that was, like you talked about, their emphasis. Can they get some fresh legs on? Can they open it up and get on the run and put the U.S. back on their heels? As Chris Richards opens it up to Serginho Dest.
Back to him. Back to him one time.
Weston McKennie had in that first half. Tyler Adams joining up now.
And there were some questions about who was going to come in for Christian Pulisic. What would Mauricio Pochettino do?
Win Egypt or New Zealand? I'd pick Egypt, bro.
I don't think you move Dest a single ounce from that position on the right. He is so dangerous. You see him, he's second top guy from your screen up there, where he comes inside now and becomes unpredictable to make these types of runs from inside to out. Then he's wide, then he's in. He and McKennie, look, I just... We'll talk so much about this throughout this tournament, but the two of them have got really nice
2-1
together. You've got the solidity of Freeman, so Dest doesn't have to worry as much about the defensive side of the game. And I think that's just the biggest thing I have seen from this team, and the way that they are set up tactically is that they have structure.
It's the best remaining
but
team.
At the same time, while having
nobody's been eliminated, bro, except for maybe South Africa.
Of all of these players in the right positions. Here's
every team is still playing. It's only game 2. Everybody plays at least 3 games. And game 2 for everybody started yesterday. So only 4 teams have played game 2 out of 48 teams.
Vote for the Michelob Ultra Superior Player of the Match. Very similar to what we saw Friday night in that first half. Every single guy in the field is making plays.
World Cup?
Even if they're subtle and don't show up on statistical
sheet. Realistically, bro?
As Robinson pressured off it there.
Probably France. They do like to choke, though.
Okan Angsler.
France is pretty freaking good.
For
Their defense is mid, though. Who's the GOAT? Probably Messi.
Tyler Adams is there to head away. Pepe with some pressure. Australia wanted a free kick. They don't get.
Here we go. Go Balogun! Go Balogun! Oh my God! Why he slow down?
Gets caught under his feet.
Why he slow down?
See where Beach is. The space was there. This is wow, Australia, an example. They're trying to push and find a goal, but then they leave themselves exposed at the back. First touch is good, but that touch right there, the second one, gets caught under his feet as he's trying to separate to give him room for the strike, and then ends up being a great challenge from Chircotti at the end.
Balogun, bro.
Flo Balogun, as he was looking.
You're supposed to Euro step him.
And certainly would want
put it upper 90. New Zealand wins. They could. They look good game one.
He's going to have room to run in behind this Australian defense.
The Australians would not have been happy had that ended up in the back of the net with the amount of shirt that he had of the defender. They would have been really upset about that. Here comes the fourth corner of the game. Sent into a great spot. The second man there, that was Chircotti, couldn't get up to it, was able to clear. Tillman takes the ball, trying to control a bouncing ball. Hirakuna brings it down. Alex Freeman is there to intercept the outlet pass.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no
veteran savvy, extending by week his own record as the oldest man to play in a World Cup game for the U.S. Just slows it down, settles it down. McKennie.
I ain't no
find the angle there for Balogun. He's proving a handful. Able to turn and face on Chircotti.
Chad, is Juneteenth, bro. What y'all doing?
Great running again.
What y'all doing for Juneteenth?
And he does. They're playing it quickly. He pins his defender really well. Uses his body to shield.
What y'all on for
make sure that
Juneteenth,
they
Chad?
can't come across and win the ball.
Who am I rooting
drives
for?
his team down, wins that
in this
corner as
game?
the US
Both of them, bro.
Tillman.
I do want Australia to score.
Do it again.
So I don't feel like they got blown out. But the way it's looking,
I'm sure everybody at home would
it's
want
not
this
looking
game
good
to
for
go 5-0.
France.
The US being
Most
smart
likely
here.
wins,
They
but
don't need
I
to
think
raise
Spain
the tempo
wins.
of the
Well,
match
Spain is the number one
all
team in the
time
world
for 45 minutes.
going
Be
into
smart,
this
keep
tourney.
the ball, exert your energy
Them or
in ways
Argentina
that the
were.
space is there, go, but take seconds off the clock.
Shit, if Argentina go back to back, Messi is so stamped. Like this undisputed GOAT.
With the Australian defender, that's the
undisputed GOAT. Like no, like people will still dispute it, but it'll be undisputed GOAT if Messi wins another World Cup, bro. Shot field, Chad. Shot field, Chadski. Shot field.
And the medical staffs will not come running out. Trinity Rodman, who we saw pregame.
Trinity Rodman.
Luminaries and celebrities here in Seattle. Who doesn't
USA
want to
Women's
be
GOAT. Marshawn
this
Lynch.
bandwagon right now. It's a good step, meanwhile, off the ball.
How far do I think the U.S. goes? I think they get to the round of 16 minimum. I made a video about it today. If you want to check it out.
Beast Quake. They actually do have.
Are you from New Zealand or something? South Lee?
We'll look it up later. But yeah, I'm getting a thumbs up in the booth. All right. To measure, like you would an earthquake, the shaking of the building. And we had two big roars and big shakes here today.
Through ball. The ball.
Lifts it forward. McKennie brings it down. It'll be an Australia throw.
It'll be an Australian throw.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson in there as well. CR, his wife.
Near South Island. You ever heard of Townsville, bro?
Things, a part owner.
We're born in Australia, bro. We're rivals. Shout out to the All Blacks.
Don't jinx us.
It's a rugby jersey, bro. I don't know if you peeped. It's a rugby jersey.
It does speak to the amount of people that want to be.
I've been to New Zealand a couple times.
Attending a World Cup match.
But when I was little,
home country here in the United States.
I like New Zealand. Good vibes.
Richards for death.
It's been a spectacle. The energy. You can't speak.
Y'all are better at rugby? I wouldn't know.
Soaking it in from city to city as we go.
I wouldn't know. I don't really keep up with it no more.
Adams, good tackle in the middle. That was Anthony Robinson not ready for it.
It
Could
ain't
be a
me.
foul. It's going to be an advantage here. There might be punishment coming for Robinson later. As
That's a
Pepe
foul.
wins the ball. Referee
That's a
Felix
foul,
is going to
coach.
call that dead for a foul. It's an Australian free kick, and the question now is Anthony Robinson going to get a yellow card? He is.
I ain't no fortunate one.
This was not the foul that led to the yellow card. This was the second one, which I actually felt was a clean challenge from Pepe, but that was brought back, which actually ended up stopping the advantage. This was the tackle. Yeah, pretty clear. Anthony Robinson trying to step across with his right foot.
Yeah, pretty clear, dude.
For the first
it's
time
pretty
all
freaking
game,
clear,
bro.
bro.
Getting the better of Anthony Robinson. Robinson has been pinning him back deep. Seeing much more of an aggressive position.
Yo, Chad, do you think I switch up jerseys? I just like the. I don't want to put another black jersey up there. NRL. Yeah, bro. I'm a Cowboys fan. That's the city I'm from. North Queensland Cowboys. They play in Townsville. So I'm a Cowboys fan for the NRL.
They're going to spread out. They're going to open themselves a little bit.
And I'm a Queenslander, so I like the Maroons for the state of origin. If you watch that too.
It did. State of play.
I saw the game the other day. We won. Now it's 1-1.
Well, the unfortunate thing is that came from a turnover
for the Cowboys.
From the US,
That's where I'm from, bro. Gotta stick with my team.
So he's got a yellow card. Tyler Adams as well. He was shown a yellow card last week in the first game. If you get a second yellow card in another game, you will be suspended for the next game. So if Tyler Adams were to get a yellow card in this game, he would be suspended for the finale on Thursday. That's going to spin in play for Pepe. Yes, it does.
Okay, Pepe. Okay, Pepe. Okay, Pepe.
Here's Anthony Robinson.
Okay, Pepe.
But that yellow card accumulation is wiped out at the end of the group stage and then wiped out again at the end of the quarterfinal.
Not a Dallas Cowboys fan. We're not talking about the NFL.
Serginho Dest.
How much would you like me if I was a Niners fan?
Dest on Jordy
I wouldn't like you any more or any less, my boy.
Team able to force him back. Tillman, early touch in. Weston McKennie wasn't quite ready for it. Fans certainly think it should be a corner. Referees disagree.
That might have been a corner, Crody.
Again, video review can take corner kicks away. They cannot give them. Shouldn't have been Tillman. Great running.
Actually should have been a foul, honestly. But this reminds me of the Malik Tillman we saw during the Gold Cup for the U.S. And
the announcers are actually hella biased, but I get it. Queensland, your team? Yes, sir. Queenslander.
His work rate is so impressive off the ball.
Man, put Tim Wade in the Waz. I don't know who that is, bro. I lost a lot of my NRL terminology.
Early cross, and Reem was beaten to it there by Aaron Kunda. Did he get a touch to it? He did.
And they're saying no.
And this is where it can be taken away if that was the incorrect.
Who's the Waz?
Austin Dunker, the video assistant referee.
61, yes sir. Philly 6, 1-1-2-6. You know ball, bro. Go Birds.
And it has indeed been changed. So there's Aaron Kunda coming across.
Aaron Kunda, lone alpha was good, my boy.
Adamant. Normally you believe them for something like that.
Really? So if you just yell loudly, we should believe the players more?
Right, and if it's
your
not,
son knows more than me?
That's the nature
probably.
of us players.
I haven't watched NRL consistently in like 15 years.
Game ended up being taken away. Matthew Leckie is down in pain.
I should do another short with Zufa.
35-year-old
probably not.
This Australian team. His 4th World Cup. No one expected him to be here at a 4th World Cup. He had a series of injuries after the last one in Qatar. It had been 2 years since he'd been called into Australia when he was brought back in the last few months. And
can I help you?
Tony Popovich saying just what a terrific job Leckie has done as a 35-year-old to have this second wind of his career and get back to this moment. And now he's getting stretched out.
Yeah, Australia I'm live. What's up?
3 subs already of the available 5. Right. It's a chance for the U.S. We're a little bit shy of the second half drinks break.
I know fortunate son,
from a cricket standpoint.
And I'm still scratching my head a little bit about his selection process coming into this game. I know they put Leckie into the lineup.
My favorite college football team
out of the lineup.
See, bro, I don't really have a college football team, if I'm gonna be honest.
Game in the second half, but
you know,
I don't know whether that
I kind of like players. Like I rock with Colorado, Bush3rd, and Travis Hunter over there. I normally cheer for Ohio State when they're good. When they got a black quarterback.
Will they make the sub now?
Outside of that, I don't know, bro. I don't really have a favorite college team. When I was little, I used to like Texas, though.
That's an interesting player for them as well.
That Australia pack, yeah, bro, they're getting smacked. As long as they beat Paraguay, they'll be chilling.
They will make the substitution now. That's 4 out of 5 for Australia.
What happened to the curls? Got a haircut like
in Australia,
a month
Italian
ago, bro.
parents was
Or
playing
3
for
weeks.
these youth national
Like
teams.
3 weeks ago, buddy.
Just made a switch 3 weeks
So
ago
long ago,
to
bro.
play for Australia.
Like 4 weeks ago,
It's his
bro.
World Cup debut now on the field for the banged
He'll
up
be back
Matthew
though, bro.
Leckie.
Don't worry.
Yeah, just his second appearance for Australia, but he is a player that is very dangerous, 1v1, creative.
Can Australia at least get a
Gonna
goal?
give Australia a little bit of a look if they can find him in some space to get turned and be a provider. But he's a very attacking player.
Fire.
He's going to sneak in between defenders to bring that ball down.
Unless, oh my God, Balogun!
Balogun couldn't take it with him.
Balogun's washed.
Adams beaten to that in the middle by
Balogun is,
Now they're trying to get Aaron Kuna
Destroy.
on Richards, just trying to play the
Destroy.
angles. Aaron Kuna doesn't have much support. Waiting for that support. For his backward shot is blasted.
You gotta put that in the back of the net, bro.
Just on the field is
You actually gotta put that in the back of the net, bro.
A review here for a player that went down in the box off that run.
Next year, NBA Finals, Philly, you think?
Volpato talking about that creativity. He gets the ball in a good
Essentially,
space,
bro.
Gets turned, and the weight of the pass is very good. This is the speed
USA
they want.
cooking? Nah, they are, bro. It's
From
lit.
Kunda, he runs in behind.
USA is cooking.
And the incidents that ends up coming, no, that is not going to be a penalty because Tyler Adams doesn't even see Metcalf's run as he's coming across, and he just catches his heels, but he's not looking at him. It's very incidental
Do I
contact.
got one in the
I
Super
do
Bowl
not
next
think
year? The
that'd be a penalty.
Eagles.
Mark Clattenburg, what about you?
Of course, VR
What would be my reaction if Jalen wins his first MVP and wins Super Bowl 61?
Tyler Adams doesn't go to block.
My reaction if he wins MVP and the Super Bowl? He's top 5 all time.
And you were both correct.
He's dead ass top 5 all time if he does that.
But another little, just a reminder for the
He has an
US
MVP
of where this
season
can get dangerous, and that was
and wins Super Bowl
Dempsey,
MVP.
Carly, and Alexi
He's
talking
top
at
5
halftime.
all time.
It's why it's such a well-worn cliche.
On
in our
everything I
sport
love,
that
he's top
2-0
5
is the
all
most
time, bro.
dangerous
Drew
league
Brees,
because Australia
GG's, my
popped
boy.
one in and
Get him
all of a
out of
sudden
here.
they're a goal away. The
Get him out of
momentum
here.
shifts,
Top
the
5
vibe
all time if he does
shifts,
that.
Everything can change in a heartbeat.
He could retire. Dead ass.
And it'll be interesting to see how Mauricio Pochettino
Kai
manages
Lemon
his
Rookie of the
bench
Year,
here. And
offensive?
I think
Maybe.
potentially looking to give his team a little
Yo,
bit
chat,
of a lift.
the people
in
that say
energy,
they
guys off
watch
the
me
bench
all
that
the
are
time talking about what happened to my curly hair makes no sense to me. I haven't had curly hair in a month, and I've been posting hella videos. So that says a lot. That's all I'll say.
Tillman trying to find
Balogun!
Pepe's open in the middle. Balogun trying to get under control. It might fall to Pepe. It's cleared. It's pinged around.
Balogun, bro. What happened? I don't have YouTube. I post on every social media, buddy. You're digging yourself a deeper hole.
Great little feint and turn there by Hayden O'Neill. Now Australia getting out on the run.
You only have Twitch? I just don't believe that, bro. You for sure got TikTok, Snapchat, or Instagram for sure.
Reminder later tonight on FS1. The other two
I just got
teams
back
in this
to
group,
watching you.
Turkey
Fire,
against
bro.
Paraguay in the South Bay area, Santa Clara, California. Coverage begins at 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 in the evening tonight here on the West Coast on FS1.
Just wondering if Mauricio Pochettino would be thinking about bringing on an extra midfielder to beef up his midfield and counteract some of the changes Australia have made. As that was almost Aaron Kunda if the pace was right, because
That's a
Richard had
better ball
stepped
he's
over.
in, yeah.
And you can hear a little bit of uneasiness right now. Matt Freese
USA!
his back line. I just think, look, you played the two strikers, you've got the two
I'm
goals.
not even allowed to have
It's
this.
not
What does
that you're
Heli
going
Parents
defensive
mean?
by taking a striker off.
I don't get that.
You're just giving your midfield a little bit more of
My
dynamism
delusions
and
are
matching
funny.
that extra
Bro,
man
Jalen Hurts
Australia
wins the
have
Super
now
Bowl.
and solving some
If
of
he
these
wins the
situations
MVP and he's the
pressure-wise.
Super Bowl
US are
MVP,
2v2 against
dog,
the
he's
back
top
right
5
here.
all time,
Struggling
bro.
to
Like,
play out of the back.
duh.
A little frantic. Ball turned over
Duh.
again.
Here it comes into Aaron Kuna trying to lay it off.
Shoot.
Auto Metcalf wants it. Metcalf has it. Matt Freese, second save.
Kicked it right at him. Kicked it right at him, bro. Can I get some bended like Beckham on that? Oh, you got strict parents? It's all good, bro. Strict parents are good, man.
He had time and space, but just
Teaches you discipline, bro. That's
you
good.
don't want to take any chances. End up getting some good
That's very
pressure
good.
on the
Shout out to your
shot at the top
parents,
of the
buddy.
box.
Tillman, great work to win the ball. Rides the challenge, tackled away from behind. No foul.
Bro, they over here showing replays when the US is about to score. Like, can we see the game? Goddamn, Fox. Oh my God, that's a penalty. He trucked him. How's that not a penalty? Oh my God, we're actually getting cheated by the refs.
VAR. We'll have a look at this behind the play.
We're actually getting cheated by the
A little
refs.
bit dangerous there at the back for the U.S. Balogun keeps it in play.
Damn.
And now we find out
Who's the best
whether anything
goalie?
is
I
coming
don't know,
from
bro.
that. And it looks
I know
like
soccer, but
has waved his arms and waved it off.
No, it's not enough. And
it's a little bit of a
not
flop.
getting to that ball
Am I Puerto
anyways.
Rican? Nah.
But Chris Richards using his body, the shoulder to shoulder, gets across.
Good flop.
But I'm curious now.
Your parents are still strict even though you're 22? My parents used to be super strict. But once I moved out, that went away. Or once I went to college, they weren't strict really anymore. Except when I came back, like maybe freshman, sophomore year. When I came back after college. But now, it would be kind of chilling.
We're about a minute or so away from the second half break. Might be coming at a good time for the U.S. And that's something Tyler Adams there on the ball said to us last week in Orange County.
It's good, Cookie
We've now
Man.
seen everything we need to see at a World Cup because we lived it 4 years ago.
E-Bombay! E-Bombay! E-Bombay!
As the Australian fans
You don't like the low cut, bro? We'll take key
a little burst of noise. Here come the Americans.
E-Bombay! Yo, Balogun, bro. Can you score? I thought you were elite, bro. I actually thought you was like the next GOAT, bro.
Freeman wants it. And Adams saw him too late. And Adams takes a shove there.
Am I African? Yeah, bro.
And that's part of it. And he'll start to pop back up. Freeman from Dest, and he'll cycle it around.
Yo, bro, can we try to score? Or somebody try to score? That's why you liked it? All good, bro.
Getting loose right now. Still yet to make a substitution. Australia just one remaining sub in this game. Anthony Robinson making a big run. Ream trying to find him. Robinson tracking.
Yo, Ream, you're so ass, dog.
He'll just tail out for a throw. And that will take us into the break. A match break presented by Lenovo.
Hydration break. Can't believe they gave us ads, bro. Like, that's actually insane, bro. Like, who the hell thought about giving us ads midway through the game, bro? At least it's not that long. The Premier League schedule dropped? I didn't even know that, bro. What's Arsenal's schedule? I want to go to a game, chat, but like, I can't fly all the way back to London again. I was just there, bro. Like, I was just there. Let's see. Arsenal. Coventry. Who the heck is Coventry? That must be a team that just came up. That just came up to the next league. That's got to be that, bro. Because I ain't never heard of no Coventry. Never heard of them. Coventry City? Oh, that's cool. It ain't me. It ain't me. We play Coventry, Aston Villa, Chelsea, Sunderland, and Brighton. First 5 games. That should be 5-0. That for sure should be a cool little 5-0. What's the Rams record? What do you mean? Austria looking at us? What does that mean? The Rams record? Probably like 13-4. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. It ain't me. Oh, it's just a match break they're showing us. They're showing it. There we go.
And you're seeing there the end of what's been a very intense huddle from Mauricio Pochettino.
Bro, put Tim Weah in.
Jenny Taft,
I need some water, chat. I'll be back.
What have you seen?
I need some water.
Well, right now I did notice Sebastian Berhalter, Gio Reyna, they motioned over that both are good, giving a nod like they are ready and warmed up. Now, we've been talking about the heat all day. The only difference that I've just now noticed, the training staff started using wet towels to cool down the guys. Ballo is currently covered with a towel completely around his head. Yes, the sprinklers are out again, and we just got hit on the sideline, guys. So it is still hot, but I will say, John, it remains comfortable. We're not dealing with humidity even in this heat today.
Yeah, you know, you're not seeing his guys avoid getting hit by the sprinklers right now as they're walking back out to the field. And meanwhile, for the Australians, I mean, there's not a whole ton they can do, really. They've made their subs. They've made their changes, so it's a lot more of just, come on, guys, let's get going.
Yeah.
Vegemite free zone.
Did you ever try that?
That's hilarious.
When you were down
I am with you on that. Let's make that a thing. Vegemite free zone. I tried it when we were in Australia, and I regret it.
What are you looking for here out of this break? No subs.
Yeah, chat, Vegemite is trash. Coming from an actual Australian, I'm not a fan. Tim Tams? Tim Tams, on the other hand,
it gets
fire.
really interesting. The goal for the U.S. now is to keep the pressure on a little bit. I think they could be a little bit more aggressive with some of their passing still. It's too comfortable passing it around the back and keeping possession. Keeping possession is fine, but you've still got to put a threat to the opponent.
Everybody's getting hit in the head,
stay
bro.
back and be a
Shit
little
look
bit
like it hurt.
hesitant in the way in which they're pushing
That
forward.
shit look
I
like it
expect
hurt.
to see some of these subs soon. I think the U.S. need it, and we'll see which changes end up getting the final nod.
Well, we can only see the top of his head, but it looks like Sebastian Berhalter is moments away from coming on the field. Dest battling hard on the outside, can't win the ball cleanly. And for Aaron Kuhn, a good tackle, Chris Richards. And now Pepe had an option to lay it off for Dest.
Pepe. Clear that, John.
Freeman will try to get Dest on the run.
Yeah, that's us.
In the end, all
Is that our ball?
can do is play it out for a U.S. throw.
Ain't that our ball?
Alex Freeman's third career goal. Coming after the video review late in the first half, Sebastian Berhalter, we saw make his World Cup debut last week, getting set to come on.
Yeah, probably just Drake, honestly.
Whereas Chris Richards,
I like a lot of rappers,
with him
though. I
yesterday
like
after
Future.
practice, was measured about how physical and intense
I'm
this
more
game
of
would be,
a
and you
R&B
have to
guy. I listen to a lot of
manage it
rap,
the right way.
but I'm more of an
Sebastian
R&B
Berhalter
guy.
said, no, we're up
I like
for
to sing
every
and
fight.
shit.
We're ready to go for everything.
I be singing, you know, in the
There was
shower
a
and shit.
searing intensity
That's
with
how I be
which
doing.
he
Australia looking
plays.
ass today? Yeah, they're not very good,
And
bro.
his dad's the exact same.
I don't know how they beat
Quite
Turkey,
frankly,
but
I think the type
it's
of
lit.
player this U.S. team needs on the field right now to match some of that from Australia. If he is indeed the sub and he's making his way over to the halfway line right now, my guess would be that would be one of the strikers being removed.
Metcalf, and that was as casual interception as you'll ever see from Serginho Dest as he was trying to find the open side
Serginho
of the field.
Dest.
That's a loose pass there. Adams, big tackle, picked up by Italiano, swept away by Adams a second time. Job not done. Anthony Robinson digs it
Our
out.
defense is
Metcalf.
decent. I can't even lie.
Turn the corner.
Someone get in the middle.
Find
Get in the
open side
middle.
of the
This
field
middle
right
was
now.
wide
Aaron Kuhn is
open,
gonna
dog.
chase down Ream. Dumps Ream to the turf.
Why are they
That's a
trucking
free kick
us?
for the U.S.
Well, I keep saying us for the U.S., bro.
18-year
I gotta
age
chill.
difference between those two gentlemen coming together there.
Yeah, but the Aussies are hunting the ball now. They coming in strong and also late, as you can see the foul.
Way to
there,
truck
Ream.
him. Am I from
Berhalter's ready.
LA? No, bro. I'm not.
And they've been having a hard time with that electronic board all day today. Mr. Aaron Kuhn became Australia's youngest ever World Cup goal scorer last week. Trying to get him going. It'll be Ricardo Pepi taking off for Berhalter. First a thought on Pepi. That was the lineup change for the injured Christian Pulisic.
Berhalter.
And big part of the goal, the own goal from Burgess. I thought he did a lot of selfless running that you won't always get credit for as a striker, but running into the channel, hold up play, link up play with Balogun, the two of them worked well together. Great work from Anthony Robinson. Look at that strength here from Balogun. That's so good. Look, you got a guy all over your back, but still to just keep
That
your
winning
hands
tonight?
up, get
Winning
your
what?
elbows up, make it difficult for
Like
him
the
to
other
get around
games?
you. Also, look, saying I'm quite happy actually to take a foul here and just give the U.S. a free kick and stop the momentum a little bit from Australia.
Paul O'Connor-Engsler being called over by Felix Weyer. He's known as a referee that likes to keep a game tight, that likes to use his cards to control a game. He's not really done that. He's also known for
I think Morocco
really
beat Scotland,
not
Brazil
enjoying
beats Haiti.
dissent, and that was O'Connor-Engsler.
And I forget what the last
way
game
through
is.
as
You might have to tell me.
Sutar almost kicked Gary in the face. Tillman picks up the second ball. Tillman rides the challenge.
Tillman.
Just slows it up and cycles it around. There's Berhalter's first touch.
One more. It's a bad ball,
To
dog.
the outside.
Take Berhalter bum ass out the
to
game.
get on the run.
That was a terrible pass. I want a Balogun goal and then a Nistroy goal.
O'Neal. Just threaded that through for Metcalf.
I had a good workout
Now
today, though.
Italiano, Anthony Robinson
If
waiting
anybody
for him.
cares.
A little bit of space here for Metcalf.
Here we go. Put in the box.
It's Volpato. Volpato gets the cross in. Freeman stooping low, heads it away, and that header evades multiple Australia players. Balogun can't escape. Garia going to recycle. Richards is there to head away.
Good stuff, Richards.
Robinson trying to steer to the open side of the field for Dest.
Good shit, Richards. I'm balling.
15 minutes.
That big ass afro.
Time to go. The U.S. as it stands, clinching a spot in the next round, could clinch the group stage win in Group D based on
the NFL rivals play each other, they go to war. Hell yeah.
Fifth and final sub.
USA!
Volpato.
Yo, bro, Australia stinks. How did we win?
Italiano. Volpato on the return. Cuts it
Shoots!
back to McKenny. Sweeps it in the middle. Popped in the air by Richards.
Richards is everywhere.
Kunda rising up. Bodies and limbs everywhere. It's
bodies.
Legs from the U.S. out there right now, not following their runners. They're going to hold this one to make the sub. Australia wanted to go quickly. They're also, I would imagine, going to check something in this sequence.
Donker wants an extra moment to take a look in here.
So it hits his hands, but that's not a penalty. And you can see Felix Fire, the referee to the right, he sees it pretty clearly. And the reason it's not is, look, they're both challenging for the ball. There's not a natural movement from his hand up to the ball.
Packers, Falcons, Saints, Chiefs,
I
Raiders.
don't think this
Those last two are kind of irrelevant now, bro. Or at least right now. The other three are always a rivalry, no matter what. But Falcons, Saints, like,
And once a sub happens, that means that has indeed been checked and cleared.
Fifth and final sub for the Socceroos, Jackson Irvine, another long-time veteran, 33-year-old.
Jackson Irvine.
And then contact off the ball. Christian Volpato goes down. Anthony Robinson, who's on a yellow card, certainly seems unimpressed with Volpato's going to ground.
And Volpato's been a nuisance since coming into the game. You see his creativity.
The Aussies are flopping.
For Australia.
Bloody hell, mate.
Off the ball down
you
to
bloody wanker.
And that sign there says nothing.
Yeah, bloody tosser.
So that's being communicated via the VAR. So he initiates it. And then look, the left arm comes up from Robinson. And he's trying to bait Anthony Robinson into getting a yellow card. Whether you like it or not, this is part of the game. And I like that you have VAR in these moments that would not allow this to end up being something that would be whistled or Robinson would be punished. But if I'm Pochettino, I'm thinking about Robinson right now on a yellow and under pressure, that maybe he's a guy you would bring out of the game.
Austin Trusty and Joe Scally are prepared.
Falcons and Saints with Matt Ryan and Trevese. Yeah, facts, bro. That was a good rivalry back then.
This is one of the weapons they have.
But right now, since both teams are mid, like, bro, a Tua Tagovailoa / Phoenix, Spencer Rattler,
to take this long throw,
not happening, dog.
To defend in the
not happening. All right, Jess. All right, Jax.
The second ball
comes backwards and short. O'Neal will
make some content today if I can. I posted 2 videos today, buddy.
Australia
corner.
Like you've talked about, I mean, these moments are so significant. You're 2-0 right now. Don't even let Australia get in shouting distance. 11 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. Third corner of the game. Swept in. Good header, one there. Man down for the U.S. is Freeman. Second
kick.
Time today, Alex Freeman.
Terry Belt kick.
To the back of the head.
Yeah, but what a challenge. What a leap from Freeman.
Chiefs Raiders.
Athleticism.
The Chiefs Raiders a big rivalry, though, bro?
6'6". And Freeman
I
just
saw some prediction
to win that one.
Shaking my head south. They had Falcons winning it.
For the US.
Saints in second, Panthers in third, and Bucks in fourth.
Dest and Anthony Robinson's numbers.
I mean, bro, I don't think the Bucks are going to be that good this year.
Making sure Freeman is okay as well.
The Falcons winning. The Falcons probably have the most talented players on their team in that division.
Players have to hustle off here. They're now.
The Saints. The Saints look like one of the better teams.
Get off within 10 seconds. You can't come on for a minute. And the U.S. might be about to play 1 or even 2 men short. And what the U.S. is arguing is we were waiting to be sure that Freeman is okay.
And right now, to your point, there's some organization.
I'm not mad at that prediction, bro.
Top of the screen.
I still think the Panthers. I think the Panthers will get better than they were last year.
And so the U.S. won the argument.
I don't even know who this is. Number 23.
We'll see what this setup is now for
Sergio and Robinson. Trusty and Scaley.
Trusty's going to slide out.
Okay. Let's see if they're any good.
Back position.
Let's see if they can put a goal on the board.
officiating crew
Halligan!
about that. So 2 World Cup debuts. Joe Scally, 23-year-old from Long Island.
Long Island.
Childhood friends with Gio Reyna.
This game's
Austin
over.
Trusty,
You've never watched soccer
27-year-old
before, bro.
From Medina, Pennsylvania.
Anything could happen.
Just
Do I think Australia wins? No shot.
Coming for him to make
Who
his
do I want
World Cup
first in
debut. This is
fantasy?
his 9th ever
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I haven't even
for the
looked at
US at the age
fantasy
of 27.
at all.
Jackson Irvine is
I might
able to
not even
control
play
the bouncing
fantasy
ball.
this
Here
year.
come the Australians. They got 2 new players on the field for the U.S. Trying to get up to the speed of the game and trying to get locked in with their teammates. 9 minutes plus stoppage time away. The U.S. as it stands, clinching a spot in the next round. Could clinch a group win by the end of the night. That cross takes a block. Berhalter's first there. Big challenge there with O'Neal.
Big challenge there with
Cross on the
O'Neal.
outside.
Come on, Berhalter.
Volpato was
Your
cycled
first touch
around.
was terrible.
And one of the things you brought up, U.S. has not had a shutout since September.
September,
A win
dang.
against Japan, a win that really changed the momentum a lot in the fall for this U.S. team.
Oh, Paraguay,
I would
Turkey's the other
love
game.
for
Whoever
to get a
asked me.
shutout win here today.
I think that's a draw.
Italiano, Irvine trying to sneak in. Cross by Metcalf.
That was a good cross, just nobody there.
Through. And you heard a shout from someone on the Australian bench. That might have been Tony Popovich.
Yeah. And beyond just the not conceding a goal, I do think it's important for the psychology of this group to know that they can go through stretches of a game without conceding. It's not been the best of second halves, but it's been
What does
fine.
this sound?
It's limited Australia to really not many dangerous opportunities. And as this tournament goes on, the games are going to get harder. This U.S. team, they're not
Why
going to
is
be
this
able to
random ass song playing on my phone?
the
I
game.
should be
And
tweaking. Should be tweaked out, boy.
I do think right now for this group, they've got to dig deep, and this is a test of their mentality. They've got to still find a way to keep the ball and pin Australia back. But we didn't expect this Australian team to go down without a fight. But you concede that one goal, and then it becomes a very, very nervy finish to the game.
It's a word you hear a lot in this sport, suffer. It's something that the best teams do. They know how to suffer and work and grind in situations exactly like this. Nice little combination. Another cross from Italiano. Joe Scally's first touch only to the top of the box. That was a loose touch by Chircani. It's total chaos. Man goes down for Australia. Still, it's not clear. No call in the field. VAR will have a look at that one. Volpato trying to weave his way around. Italiano crossing in. Ream stabs it away. Freeman a slice touch. Balogun, can they get on the run? Can they just get rid of it right now? It's right back into Irvine. Irvine on the return from O'Neal. Richards all the way out to defend. Corner kick Australia. And again, the waving arm signal from Felix Weyer. Nothing in this to merit a penalty.
First challenge is good. Ball bounces. No, it actually went through the legs of Richards and Irankunda in the box. And you can see pretty clearly Richards gets all of the ball before Irankunda goes down. But anytime a body goes down in the box, you start getting a little nervous. They're, of course, going to appeal for it, but it's a corner.
It's an outswinger. It's too tall for Weston McKennie.
I think Carolina wins
Italiano
so.
on the other side, driving to the byline. It took a touch off McKennie. It's in a
Goal!
dangerous area.
Oh my
It's a
God, he
swing
missed
and a miss
it!
from one. It's a block from the second.
He missed
Seat of the
it!
pants clearance from Tyler Adams.
What
and
idiot!
a whistle and a foul ends the threat. Chris Richards is down.
How do you
This was
miss
a pretty
that?
clear foul right at the
All
near
right, Bryson.
post that then led to the chance. A huge block in the box.
How do you miss that, bro?
Gary doesn't really get a good strike on this ball. He knows it. He's a little frustrated, but whether this would have counted or not is another question. Look at Chris Richards. I think he's the one that ends up getting fouled as this ball is recycled. Left side of your screen. Ball is second ball in. It's actually that one, I think, on Berhalter, and then even that one on Chris Richards. Sutar ends up
How does he
crashing
miss
into him.
that kick?
But then an important block from Adams. There's an uneasiness, though, in the
Damn,
building
Straya.
right now. There's a
You got to
nervy
do better
feel
than that,
to
bro.
the fans, to the team. It's frenetic. This is not the way the U.S. want to try to see this game out. This is a time for some composure and for them to dig deep, as we've said.
Dig deep.
But it's matching tools.
Dig
It's
deep.
keeping that intensity
Dig
high.
deep.
Because the second you let that level drop is when Australia really feeds off that.
You know what could really help the U.S. is get a goal. Tillman works it for Scally. Freeman's all the way
All
on
right,
the
you
outside.
get a goal then, boy. Put that ball in
But
the
they just haven't
box.
had as much possession in the second half. It was
The
a
only
lot of it
reason
in
the
the first.
Bucks fall off is because of injuries, pass
Freeze
rushing,
just
and
got
high
that away
balls.
from Irankunda. Very out jumps McKinney.
Is it Buka wide receiver one?
Balogun and Sutar,
or is it Chris
Godwin off the ball. Balogun's got to be smart. Sutar's got his hands all over Balogun, and that is it's going to go for an Australian free kick.
And they're actually just going to set this up, I think, for a long set piece. They're going to send everybody up. And they're going to bring Volpato back to take
Godwin's wide receiver one.
It'll be interesting. Typically,
I think it should be a Buka.
You try to line up two setups. Position a group at the top
I
of the screen.
I would say it's a Buka.
To then head it back across to guys crushing the box on the near side. Freeman once again matched up against Sutar, who will be the target.
Volpato lifting it up. Sutar heads it in. Richards clears it out. Volpato first to the loose ball. Good hard running by Balogun there to force it.
Who's underrated dark horse in the AFC? Like for a Super Bowl or to just make the playoffs?
Volpato rolls it forward for Irvine, trying to return.
The Jags were the third best team in the AFC last year. They're not underdogs.
Richards wins the header, second ball into the stands.
Their shots are terrible. They're just kicking the ball at this point.
These guys are working hard. That's George Weah. Tim Weah's dad. Tim Weah's mom, Clar, who was his first coach growing up, and George Weah, former World Player of the Year. Tim, not on the field for this one. Has an important role to play in this tournament, to be sure. Balogun is down hurt. Tillman takes the kick. That's going to be a free kick, and now Balogun's got to be careful as Sutar and he were in a wrestling match. Don't take a yellow card. Don't do something that's going to get you suspended for a future game.
I'm going to give credit to Flo Balogun here because he's mixing it up enough and he stopped himself. To have restraint in these moments, to not swing
I don't know, and
around,
that division's going to be
back.
tough, bro. I think any of those teams could win the division.
Those two have been battling all game long. It's when you're faced up against
I don't know. I feel like...
And so something else has happened off the ball. This is exactly how the game ended in October between these teams.
This calls for leadership. Something I pointed out in the pregame where Tyler Adams got involved in a play that almost
the Jags, I mean, they lost Devin Lloyd, bro. He's a really important player for them, and ETN.
The US has,
you know, like you're losing two of your best players from the previous season. I mean, Travis Hunter will be back. That's good. But who replaces those players, you know? Like, Tootin is your running back one. I mean, I'm not going to say he's trash, but...
Looked like Italiano might have gotten a yellow as well.
See, Balogun sizing him up. Sutar goes in, but look how he's got his hands on his neck. But see, Balogun then was like, "Uh-oh, what am I doing? I gotta stop. I can't." And he pulls his hand away from what was about to be a headlock.
They're weird because they could beat any team and lose any team.
I would say that's right.
I mean, you can say that about any NFL team out there, bro.
Something to try to
any given Sunday,
calm
dog.
This type of behavior down a little bit and calm this game down. It's had no flow in the second half, but that's by design from Australia.
Tillman couldn't do anything with that. Italiano clears it away. Big collision there. Free kick, U.S.
You agree with the Cardinals take? Yeah, they stink. But just like I said, bro, any given Sunday, a team could go out there and win.
Australians have come here to have a rugby match. And
I mean, if they're going to go down, they're going to go down swinging. We knew that. That's nothing new. That's more Australian rules football, I would say, than rugby. But
that's fair. Both.
Aussie.
And
the Aussies, bro.
The advantage of this situation. Balogun gets a yellow, but you've clinched the group win. You could just not play him in the third game, and that yellow card is taken off the record, and you don't have an accumulation issue with him going forward. Tillman's touch. Austin Trusty wins the corner as he's making his World Cup debut.
Austin Trusty. What would you do if Aaron Donald came out of retirement to join the Rams? I'd make a video about it. And I'd act like the Rams had just won the Super Bowl.
How much time is going to come up here with a 3 minutes.
But my franchise owns the Los Angeles Rams, so I'm not worried about the Rams.
They might try and, I mean, we're in the 90th minute. We expect 6 minutes, yeah. It's a long time to try and keep the ball in the corner. Some conversations between Tillman and Berhalter, so yeah, they are. Just trying to milk some seconds off the clock. That went out for a throw-in.
Classic clock killing, as one would say. Not able to take too much time off.
Oh, clock. I said clock. Clock.
Berhalter rising up to win the header. Tillman unable to get to the second ball. Berhalter.
Like, bro, can we score
If there's
again?
anybody who loves this
It's
type
the
of game,
worst
it's
second half
Sebastian
ever,
Berhalter.
bro.
You can tell with his body language. Is
Boring ass second half.
yards before taking the throw.
What did I just
Trusty
say?
takes a shove in the
I
back.
said clock, bro. Clock.
Volpato, pass one. McKennie can't get there. Trusty from behind. Aaron Kunda keeps it in play. Italiano.
Yo.
Was that a deflection or a miss?
They're so ass.
That ball is just spun out. It is out of play. It is a goal kick.
Bro, Australia stinks. How did we beat Turkey? Some of these crosses are terrible, bro.
So this was the scuffle, bottom left of your screen. Look, that was the incident we didn't see before. Pretty clear. U.S. just trying to get in
More
front
ass
of
in
that
the
ball,
Super
box
Bowl?
him
Nah,
out.
facts.
Italiano, he's had a difficult afternoon. Just the U.S. been rampant down his side, forcing him to defend.
And that's how it looks as it stands. The U.S. clinching a spot in the next round. They could clinch first place in the group, and that would allow them to stay on the West Coast in the knockout stage. That would mean Bay Area round of 32. It would mean Seattle round of 16. It would mean LA quarterfinal if they can get there.
And on the West
There is
Coast.
a big difference too, winning the group and
Vibes.
being second in the group for the type of opponents you get, in addition to the amount of travel. That's going to find Balogun.
Here we go.
Now for Malik Tillman.
Come on,
Sutar trying to
Tillman.
come across. Tillman for Balogun
Oh.
through forward front.
It's going to stay in.
Balogun cycles it around. There's no one in the box for the U.S. Freeman.
That would have been lit.
Berhalter for McKennie. Balogun, and not quite the right angle for Berhalter, although his block holds it in momentarily. Scally's there with a header. Aaron Kunda trying to sneak in, draws contact off Richards.
He's going to get a yellow for this. So now Chris Richards on a yellow card as well.
A yellow?
Coming across, though, this is a smart foul. This
Come
is
on, dude.
textbook tactical foul. Aaron Kunda with his speed. You don't want to just even open the door of doubt, and just cleans him out, but in a slightly innocuous way. But that is a yellow.
The
Felix
referees.
Byers, he actually had a little trip. He's getting stretched off right now with maybe a little bit of cramp.
And now the hope is it's cramping and nothing more, because it was an awkward.
Yeah, he kind of tripped on his way
Ref
to get
is
the
getting
yellow to
stretched
Chris
out.
Richards.
And it's something we don't really talk about a lot, but the fitness levels
Like
these
what, bro?
referees have to have. One of the ways you hear it phrased is the
That boy
referee
got a
has
sore
to be more fit
Achilles.
than any given player on the field, because he or she has to be in position to outrun a quick counter to be able to be there to make the call. And it's a warm day. The sun is out. You've got FIFA medical staff.
Come on,
Mark
referee.
Kleinberg is with us.
Come on, Blue.
It's rare to see this, Mark. It's unfortunate to see this, but I mean, this is just as much as it is for the players, a physical challenge for the refs.
Come
It
on,
certainly is.
get
and it's happened
up.
to me many times in games where probably you haven't got the fluid on, and therefore you cramp up. And it was interesting when he went to give that yellow card, his movement was different, so therefore he needs to get salt in his body. It's a hot day. Referees are acclimatizing to the conditions,
Yeah,
and there's a
football, you
prime
said
example.
6-7.
But it certainly happened to me in key games.
It's not
a bit
that big of a deal,
embarrassing,
bro.
but I'm sure you'll move on.
And Mark, the other piece of it I think is interesting. You look at these referees now. They got microphones, they've got cameras, they've got the spray. I mean, that's a lot of gear you're carting around too.
It certainly is, especially now in the modern day, the amount of equipment.
In the
that
modern
they
day
have
with the
on for all
mouth
of
and
the
the
technology.
ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
But Felix Zayel will certainly carry on. He's only got, what, 2 minutes plus a little bit more of stoppage time to deal with. He can protect himself as long as the game's not stretched. I'm sure that the reserve referee will not be used in this one.
And you saw Katia Garcia of Mexico, the fourth official, run over some hydration. Gio Reyna, Haji Ryder preparing to enter. Fans are trying to push their American men over the line here. Still about 2 minutes to play. Here comes the Australian free kick off the Richards yellow card. Pops sideways. Malik Tillman is high and
Tillman.
as far as he can boot it. And Balogun was trying to take it clean out of the air. U.S. got to reset here defensively.
Stop.
Trusty heads
Get
that
out of
way in front
bounds.
of Italiano.
Subs.
And just
U.S.
keep it-
want to make subs.
Yeah.
They were screaming at the fourth official. And they're saying that the paperwork wasn't ready. So the
He's got
U.S. is
his
still
ankles
having to
broken.
defend. No, they're not. 'cause it's
There's
all
the
the way through.
subs.
And just
Yo,
keep
their
in mind,
crosses
too, that
suck,
number you're
bro.
seeing, we're 1 minute wanted it, and
They got the
it's gonna be a
worst
little bit more.
crosses ever.
It's only the referee who actually knows how much time is left in this game because of the added time with him being down on the ground.
Flo Balogun created the own goal that was the opener. Haji Wright is on to replace him.
Streaming other games or nah? Nah, not today.
McKennie will get his curtain call replaced by the man who scored that wonderful special goal at the end of the night in LA, Gio Reyna.
Gio Reyna. Yeah, only this game today. I got some other stuff I got to do. Going to Dodger game tonight too. So
Heartbeat of this team.
I'm gonna be a wee bit busy later, bro.
He was, in essence, by playing that ball that it resulted in the own goal. His running, I've just said time after time about the running of the strikers from the U.S. that really helped open up the game. They've still got a job to do, though, to finish this game off.
Hiron Kunda battling with Trusty, gets up first, gets to the ball, gets a cross in, stabbed away by Sebastian Berhalter. Tyler Adams hits the eject button. Tillman. Gonna get it back actually from Gary. Can he play it? Haji Wright? It might be offside. We'll find out. Haji Wright walking his way through. Shot is blocked. Flag comes up for offside anyway.
Offside.
But it milked a few more seconds off the clock. Can't be more than a few left on it still. Each sends it long. Still time enough. Tim Ream with the second header.
GG's, blow that whistle.
Just hooks it blindly over his head. That'll bounce all the way through.
GG's.
Perfect day. Perfect atmosphere. Seconds away from the perfect result.
Good win. Good game. Australia stinks. But it's all good because at least the U.S. won. Win-win situation. Are they gonna blow the whistle?
Has the United States been able to clinch a spot in the next round with one game still to go in the group stage at a World Cup?
Oh, score!
Malik Tillman had an exclamation point. Haji Wright not going to get there. And just kind of battling Chircotti to the loose ball. That's the end. What a day! And the United States will know for sure they are marching on to the knockout round of this
USA! Shout out Australia though, man. They put up a... I can't even say they put up a good fight, bro. It was kind of embarrassing to watch them play. That was bad. But it was lit. It was a good game. Definitely a good game.
This team and this country
2-0, baby.
To believe. Two great performances from this team. They are on to the next round.
2-0, baby.
Los Angeles.
2-0, baby.
2-0.
Let's go.
Rob Stone.
Let's go. We 2-0.
Finishes
We
here
2-0, baby. We 2-0.
Australia.
Shout out Australia though, bro.
Here's your updated look at the Group D standings. That's what's important. The U.S. has already advanced to the round of 32, joining fellow co-host Mexico, who achieved that last night. Mexico, they won Group A. U.S., they might win Group D later tonight, depending on the Paraguay-Turkey result, which you can see live on FS1. We are back live
chats.
in Seattle.
And that concludes today's stream.
First time
I don't know what game we're going to stream next. Let me look for whoever's here. I'm going to find a game that we'll stream next.
At the World
Let's
Cup.
see, chat.
Mauricio Pochettino enjoying some embraces
Men's World
right
Cup.
now. Told us at the roster reveal.
Scoreboard.
Why not us? And Lex, I'm getting this
Saturday. Maybe Saturday. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, chat.
He's correct.
Netherlands against Sweden.
The US this summer.
That should be a good game.
I mean, if you didn't believe after you saw last Friday,
Sunday.
I hope you believe a very
Spain,
different type
Saudi.
of performance, but an important one
Probably not on
nonetheless.
Sunday. Monday.
like, you know, the guts and the hard work.
Norway, Senegal. That'd be a good game.
And therefore the maturity of this team.
Tuesday.
Foul when they need
Portugal,
to.
Uzbekistan.
Situations to take fouls, to waste time, to
we'll see, chat.
Australia team.
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out.
Better in the second half. But
once Wednesday hits, it's gonna be 6 games a day, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
And that is important going forward.
But all right, I'm gonna catch y'all boys later. Peace out, baby. Peace out, chat around the world. Peace out, Nordies. Thanks for tuning in today, man. Thanks for tuning in.